mix all of them, the Germans, the Scandinavians, mix all of them together. Who are the British? They're not an identity.
Can I hear you correctly? They don't have culture.
See, today,
It's a social.
today,
They don't have culture.
It's a
You say they
social.
don't have culture.
as for today, I'm not going to that
Papa, I want
aspect
you to
with you.
confirm.
As for today,
Did you just say they don't have
as for
culture?
today,
They don't have.
I'm not going to that aspect.
They don't have
You
a
have,
for today.
when they were burying the queen, we followed it live.
Come on,
There
man.
were some things they did
on, man.
they did secretly that the cameras are not supposed to see. Yes, there were a lot of things that were done
Exactly.
secretly. Yes, Paparazzo. Yes.
I'm not going to, Paparino, I'm not going to that aspect with you for today. Probably that might be
That man,
another
we like to deceive ourselves a lot. It makes us happy. It makes us happy
No.
when we deceive
we
ourselves.
are not deceiving ourselves, bro. See, just pray. Let me speak Yoruba now. Probably you'll get me better. Just pray. See, you will know that what we are talking about is very much important.
Tell me the history of another country. See, don't tell me the history of Western Europeans. Tell me another country, but Western European history don't have culture.
I
They
said
don't have
me.
culture.
I'm not
Most of
even.
the-
I'm
most
not
of the
even.
things-
See,
Most of the things you see in Western European, these are the leftover of the Romans. Okay?
I'm
Romans
not talking
have
about
their
that.
of religion, clothing, food, education. Romans give them all of those things. Just like in the days of the Benin Empire, okay, all of those small groups, if the Benin had wanted, they would have cleared all those small language and imposed the Benin Edo language or the supreme language of that time on all of those tribes. Okay, the same way you have the Oyo Empire stretched down to Dahomey, that's how you have the Romans. All those British, all those France, all of them, they were speaking Latin. Their cultures were wiped out. They were taught how to brush. In fact, down to Egypt here, they have to learn how to build houses with window. You understand? Everything was
the
wiped.
Romans are the Romans not
From
European?
scratch.
Are the Romans not European? Are the Romans not European?
The Romans, when you say European is not a tribe like African.
It's not a
tribe.
group of countries.
Please wait. I mean,
Is Roma not part of European?
the Romans, it started from a tribe, the Roma, a small group from Italy. Okay? They conquered the whole of Italy. There are so many tribes in Italy itself. But one group conquered them all, imposed their language on all of those ones. Then they went to their neighbors, conquered their neighbor, imposed their language, and it went like that.
See,
Yet,
I'm not talking about that I said
scientists-
earlier. I'm talking
This is
about
beautiful.
in our country. Do you hear me now? I'm talking about in our country. See, ibi téèyàn bá rìn dé mọ́ ló máa rí mọ́. Take it like that. See, I don't know how old you are, but I'm very, very 100% certain that I'm older than you.
it's not about, you're not older than me. And don't ever say that again in your life. Never be speaking to a man and come here and be talking about age. You just irritated me.
Okay, listen to me. Probably let me withdraw that word.
Never ever go that way again, please.
Wait, let me
Let's
withdraw
talk
that
about
word.
intelligence.
Wait,
You know
yes,
what it-
we talk about intelligence.
Why
Let me
not?
withdraw that word.
Please.
Listen to me now. I withdraw that word for peace to reign. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. Anybody can tell me that, see, because of your experience in life, someone can tell me that it's other than, I won't take it as an offense, but for your own case, I withdraw it. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. Ibi téèyàn bá rìn dé mọ́ ló máa rí mọ́ o. Wetin you not know pass you. You understand? Wetin you not
Nano,
know,
bring Zeus
bro.
up. Zeus wants to come up.
Pass you.
Bring Zeus up, please, if you can.
Wait.
Bring Zeus up.
Wetin you not know pass you.
Okay, Zeus,
That's
come up.
just what I want to say.
Okay,
Wetin you
bring
don't know,
Zeus. Zeus, send request. Let me bring Zeus. 1 minute. Let me take beat down. And okay, Zeus, come up.
Let me just what I want to say then. I
Don't worry.
dropped.
Zeus, send request. Come up. These guys
Can I
will be-
continue as you wait?
their mouth when they come, they cannot even speak shit. Zeus, come up.
I dey like do about.
They'll be in the comment section. Science.
Can I continue as you stop?
Me, who I'm saying, I'm
People can't talk.
Pẹ̀lú ní yóò tán já bọ̀ mí tí kìrìjà kan jẹ.
Oh yeah, Zeus.
Can I talk?
Mo ti bẹ̀rù mi tán bá kírètì
Yeah, busy.
náà fún ẹ̀ láàrin. Owó ẹ̀ pọ̀ gan. 40,000.
Tu veux me parler de l'histoire de France? Not tell me French.
Ṣé wàá máa fún yín ní àgbà?
Ẹni tó bá tẹ̀ ní ẹ̀wọ̀n kan kọ́ wà náà yẹ pé.
Do you think maybe I'm a gullible host? I know what I'm saying. As long as it's Western European, from Italy, French, Spain, part of England and all of those areas, borders in the River Rhine, the barbarians with the Germans, from this side come down. I will tell you that is what I know. Those guys don't have,
No, I'm
they
not
don't have
talking.
culture. They are without culture.
Go back to
You
basics.
can't
I'm
compare
not
them.
talking in that direction.
We have
Let's go
maintained
back
culture
there.
for a very, very long time. Those guys have moved on. They have lost it
I'm
all.
not talking
And then start
in that
afresh.
direction today, as I've said earlier. I'm not talking. Okay. Wait, that would be a topic for another day. But I'm talking about in our home country, Nigeria. Papariano, please. You may not. There's some things people doesn't believe. That you don't believe in something doesn't mean it doesn't exist or is not real. I hope you know that. That I don't believe in something doesn't make it unreal or doesn't make it fake. You understand? Just that I don't believe in it doesn't make it unreal or fake. That you don't believe in something doesn't make it unreal or fake. You understand?
It has to be
But-
proven. Scientists, if you can prove it to be working, I will believe in it. Believe is
Okay.
what for the lazy man. Fact, like this is how it works with proof.
See, there are some things it can't be proven until they test it on you. And when you see the results, then you yourself will now prove it. That's true.
Lady T,
It
my
works.
brother, hold on.
Do you know if I pour acid on you, acid will work on you?
Paprano, do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magicians?
Fairy tales. They are fairy tales.
Magicians are fairy tales. So you don't believe that a magician can teleport pineapple from one place to the other?
That is impossible.
Aye, Paprano. Okay, I rest my case. All I want to say about Mohbad is
There exists
Baba
a trick. There exists a trick behind it. It's not juju. If something
Yeah.
they teach you, you can do it. If they teach you, you can do it.
Papariano.
I thought you would call it illusion, but you
No, I
say
said, as long as see what I'm saying. See what divides us right now. Me, I'm saying, as long as there's a proven method how to arrive to the conclusion, for me, I accept the result. It's true. But you tell me that somebody just do something out of thin air. He cannot teach you, and it's spiritual. There's no method how to go about it.
Mappy, in all essence, you're saying that our tradition as Africans has no power and is not real. That's what you're saying.
Now, when you say tradition, I mean, can you give me an example? What do you mean? Use your own tradition. Let us build from your own tradition.
Let me tell you. Okay, let's break it down. I know that spirits can be called to speak about who killed them. I know that, I've seen it, and I know in the Edo Kingdom, even in our war, I know there are places where these are done. And the reason I started this conversation was Wunmi insulting Baba Mohbad. In our tradition, disrespecting an elder, challenging an elder for something as simple as, yes, he's your grandson. I've proven it. Simple. So we've gone so far away from the subject matter. In a Nigerian,
We can discuss. We can talk randomly. I mean, sometimes socially we talk just for.
Okay, fine. But I'm trying to go back to the basis so that we don't forget why we're having this extensive conversation. The purpose of the conversation is telling Baba Mo to go and get a court order. Number one, disrespectful, insulting, and sign of somebody who is hiding something. Because we've always said, clear conscience fears no accusation. But you now throw the ball back to Baba, tell Baba to start chasing his tail, go and get a court order. You disrespect the tradition of your Yoruba land. You don't talk to your father-in-law like that. We are still people who believe in tradition and we believe in the family order. So for you to say that, you're telling me you don't respect the leadership of the family?
TV, the person is only trying to be a good law-abiding citizen of Nigeria.
You
By
say what?
seeking court order.
No, for real. Jokes apart.
Papariano, you know the truth. You know
Is there law in the country?
You know the truth. You know the truth. You are just acting. You are acting like Mama Mohbad.
See what I'm saying, yeah? I am saying, believe me, right?
Yeah.
If Wunmi were to be like a peace-loving girl, okay, she's supposed to have that DNA done. Okay,
Yes,
whether
Ahmed.
it belongs to Mohbad or not. But because
Yes.
it's whether it belongs to Mohbad or not, okay, but because it's a violent person and that person, all right, that's the only reason why she will feel like even after, I mean, this old stuff like someone's son is passed, she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't want to clear herself of anything. She doesn't care about anything. And that shows that she's just, in fact, taking advantage of the weak law. If it's it's a place whereby we have a law that is well grounded, I mean, things like this, even by the court, forget about tradition, by the court, it will be very, very quick. It will be fast-tracked. Okay?
He's not taking advantage of
This system is weak, so she's hiding. Anybody who is trying
because somebody is
to
backing her
evade something,
up.
please wait. Anybody who's trying to evade something, not want to do something, they will try to look for the best excuse. If I want to say this cutlass, everybody is using this cutlass to cut something. They cut for their hand. When me I carry that same cutlass, you know, really cut. I can begin to give excuse. Not because I never chop, but because the excuse is given now. It's court order. Court order is her excuse.
Paparano, please, I have a question for you. In northern Nigeria, how many law did they practice in northern Nigeria?
They have the penal code and we have the criminal code in southern Nigeria. And under their penal code
Northern
in
Nigeria,
you have
how
the
many
Sharia.
law did they practice in northern?
What do you mean how many law? They have the Sharia law for criminal cases.
Sharia law, right? And
It's Sharia law.
the federal. Okay, they practice Sharia law. So they don't
Yes.
practice the normal law we are practicing in the southern Nigeria, right?
They will be subjected to it as well. But
They will. Okay,
have
probably
courts,
let me
they have
just say
the-
they practice both.
yeah, you can be tried under any of those courts.
Any of those. Good. This is where I'm going. In where I came from, we have the federal law, and we have the tradition law. If the federal law, see, the person talking to you is a minister in Redeem, so you will know that I'm not, so people will know. If the federal law is taking time, we use the tradition law.
If she
The
doesn't want to,
traditional law.
if she doesn't want to go there,
We don't need, we don't need her to carry out the traditional law. She's not even needed. You understand? She's not needed to carry out the traditional law. The traditional law will be carried out on her behalf, and she will see the results. You understand? She will see. I'm still saying it. Won't be that.
you see,
Sọ fún bàbá tó-
one thing I notice that there is one thing to talk about the situation, and another thing is to have it done. At Dibing, you can go and do this thing now and ditch your traditional court. But Mohbad needs help. Please call him.
I can't do that, bro. I can't because of that travel from where I am to Nigeria, then go to my village. It's not possible.
Send somebody. Let's send somebody on behalf of you.
How would I do that? How would I do that? In their own, let me tell you something. In their home, it came from a village as well. And they have a king in their own village. They have a tradition in their own village. Everybody does in Nigeria. There is a village you came from. And they have a tradition in that village. It doesn't necessarily, see, if we are talking about Edo, it doesn't necessarily mean Edo is this, Edo is, you understand? We are just saying it.
You understand Nigerian law is supreme to any law, any other cultural law in Nigeria.
Baba,
As long as somebody want to go by Nigerian law,
we
there's
are
no-
not carrying out. If witch kill you, witch kill your pikin, you go court, say witch kill your pikin. How you don't say now, say witch kill am? What did you have?
you have to first to show some proof, but
That is
witchcraft
witch that
is
kill
illegal in Nigeria. Witchcraft is illegal in Nigeria. You know so, right? You can
It's
be
legal.
it's a felony offense. All this juju witchcraft now,
You
now
don't know
illegal.
that
It's illegal in Nigeria.
it's legal in Nigeria. You understand?
Yes.
But if it is something that you can't prove, what will you do?
If you do what? Where is he? This man self, Let us use brain to fix our problem. That is all. Let us encourage the system to be functioning. Oyibo, where they work very well, yeah, their system is functioning. It's not by juju. It's by is by settings. Let us be less corrupt. Let us impose the rule of law to work and solve our problem. All this juju. As
See,
if
we are not talking about juju. Nobody is mentioning juju here.
Nice plus our juju.
Nobody is mentioning juju here. You understand? We are not mentioning juju. Nobody is saying juju, but we are saying there is a tradition in where we come from. There is a tradition. You understand? As an African man or woman,
Not
there is a
everybody
tradition. Is that what?
Not everybody subject themselves under the curse of tradition.
Yeah, you doesn't subject yourself. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. See, there's a difference between it doesn't exist
Now tell
and
me,
it
let's say
exists.
by
And
tradition.
you never
Tell
subjected
me what you
yourself
would have
to
done
it.
in this Wumi case by tradition. Go on from where you come from. Tell me the reaction. What would it come out
You
as
say
a
what?
result? What would be the justice inside of the tradition? Let's say this case is in your state.
I'm not talking about states. I'm talking about the village I came from.
Tell us, please.
You want to hear, right? Now, either I use my
Paparano
father's...
said witchcraft is under the law or something. Did I hear that from him?
I say witchcraft is an offense in Nigeria. You can be sentenced to jail.
How do you prove that in the law of God? It's like somebody, said,
One, if you just type in on internet,
yeah.
you are proving that you do any kind of witch hunt, witchcraft, whatever, and it's proven that it's effective.
No, not witch hunt, witchcraft. That is like spell, like metaphysics or something. You don't have a proof.
I read it in the law. We have it in the law. How to prove it? We have to find some. Or maybe I have to check some witchcraft that have been convicted in Nigeria. Let me check. But just go and keep talking. I'll find it.
Okay, that means I have to allow you to do that, then I come back to tell you what you need.
No.
I don't think that if you find that will be a miracle if you find any offense on that.
Go on, I hear you. How would you treat this Wumi case in your village? Go on.
Thank you. I'm going to use my father's case. In my own case, and not in my own case, I'm not in my own case. If my late dad asks you understand, for a DNL, and you are telling my dad to go to court to bring a court order for a DNL, my dad will not say anything. My dad will just travel home. You understand? Because it doesn't base in our village, so he travel once in a while. And don't forget, I told you, I came from two sides. In my father's side, we're a kingmaker. We make king. In my mother's side, they are king. So they are being crowned as king. So these are the two sides. They will just go home. See, there are some things I will not be able, I won't say it. So there is something you shouldn't expect me to say it out. So please just know that. There's things that you shouldn't expect me to say it out. You understand? So let me just stop there.
This will make case. How would you treat this in your village? That's what I'm asking. Don't stop. Explain how.
See, I'm saying there are things that you shouldn't expect me to say out. Just know that people that know their tradition individually, probably I'm saying it. There are things you shouldn't expect me to say out, and I won't say it out.
ADT, can I ask you a question, please? Can I ask you a question? Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
In a situation where, like in the village, because you lot have been talking about Edo. Now let's talk about this Edo thing. So in a situation where there are couples there, one is from a rich background and the other one is from a very poor background. They both live in Edo, right? So now the government, the law, the people that are going to conduct whatever it is, they are in support of the rich family. How are you then going to solve this crime? I'm going with this Wumi's bit and Mohbad, right? So let's say Wumi and Mohbad, they both live in Edo, right? They both know their parents in Edo, but Wumi happened to have all the connections, all the backings of everyone. How are they going to resolve it? Are you telling me they don't bribe people that would conduct the oracle, the traditionalist and all of that? Are you saying they don't bribe them? How are they going to resolve it?
Hold on. Let me answer. Hold on, sir. I think we have addressed that case before. We have said that is what Paparano was talking about.
And
if Wumi is connected, okay, you were not there. We have addressed it before. We
But I didn't
understand
hear
everything.
what you addressed, so I'm asking you now. What was the conclusion? What was the conclusion?
No, the conclusion is that we know. You understand that if it's almost the same thing. It's almost the same thing. If the person is connected to the king and this other person is poor, the person will not be able to talk. That is the truth. The only thing is that people will start fighting in the streets.
So
That
which
is all.
means,
No,
so which means,
no.
Okay,
I don't.
Lady T wants to say
No,
something.
1 second, please. 1
no,
second.
no, no,
Which means
no.
people should stop. Hold
Wait,
on. Which means, hold on.
wait,
Let me just finish
wait.
this. Let me just finish this, then you go on. Which means people should stop coming online and start saying, if it was Edo is not the only thing in Nigeria, because I've heard a lot of people talk about this thing. If it was Edo, as if Edo, they practice a different law compared to every other state in Nigeria. Like, you
Wait,
need to take a chill pill.
can I just answer you and leave? Now, let me tell you something concerning the person that I was talking about. Someone is rich, probably the lady side is rich and the male side is poor. You understand? And the lady side that is rich is well connected, and the lady. See, I've said this a time without number. You understand? First of all, there are things you shouldn't expect me to say out. One. Then two, have you seen a rich man child running mad? Not by drug. It's not probably by drug taking or something like that. Have you seen a rich man child running mad? Have you experienced it once?
If I'm to answer that, yes, I have, but you can't say it became erratic because of A, B,
Baba,
and C, because we don't have a
Baba,
fact. We don't
Baba,
know. We don't know why he
Baba,
ran mad.
Baba,
So
let me
let's
tell you
stop,
something.
let's stop
Wait now.
hallucinating. Come on.
Wait now. See, if you see people coming out, one thing I want you to understand is this. If you see people coming out to talk about something, see that you have not experienced it or witnessed it doesn't make it unreal. Doesn't make it unreal. For someone or for some group of people or some people to be coming out and said, if it is this village in Edo, if it is this village in Edo, see, if they have not seen it, witnessed it, experienced it, they won't be saying what they are saying. And I'll be seeing people talking about, why can't you travel from where you are and go there? Does it work that way? It doesn't work that way. If it is happened to you, you know there are some things. If it is happened to you, the way you will undo it, it will be different from if it happened to someone else. Try to know that. You understand? See, there are people, they will not even go to court with you. Honestly speaking, I can categorically say it. There are people, they won't step the court with you. You telling them, let's take it to court. No, they won't follow you to court. They won't just do a court issue with you. See, you will see your people coming to prostrate to them, begging them that please.
Brother, Nollywood be that in those days.
They are not connected. They are not a court of a thing.
Those days are gone.
Is that what?
That thing now, na law, na court. Na
Definitely that means you believe it was real before, right? That means it was real before in those days, isn't it?
That's I'm saying those days, they use those things to manipulate people, to confuse uneducated people.
Wait, Lady T, do you know that some people in Mumi's
Papariano.
hold on,
Honestly speaking, if I know who can say you, probably they should have tested
Try
you.
it on me, Lady T. Try it on me. Try it on
I'm not.
Wait, Lady T.
I'm not. See, I'm a child of God. I'm not. I'm just trying to tell you.
People from Edo in Wumi's camp here, do you know that they will disagree with you? People supporting Wumi, they will say, no, that can't happen in Edo. Do you know that? Some people in that camp, they will tell you that.
Do you know why? Do you know why they will disagree? You understand? That they disagree doesn't mean it's not
from
real.
Edo?
I'm talking about the people from Edo that they disagree doesn't make it unreal.
Lady T, let's just forget about that. Let's focus. Let's forget about
You
it.
understand?
No stop our conversation. I break. We'll discuss with enjoy. It's more focus.
I want to add on to
enjoy.
what
Break. I go. They focus for it. I will give you 3 hours.
I have to go, please.
You focus.
I have something to do, please. I just have to go.
Why would they focus?
Does anybody has a question to ask me? I'm stepping down, so that you won't think that I ran away. If you have a question to ask me, please ask so that I step down.
All right. So wait.
I want you to go and research on the culture of the British people when you come back next any day. Come and tell me the particular culture the British have, the French have, the Western Europeans in particular.
Yes, thank you. even research on the European as a whole.
Right from their language, they don't have a language. They have lost all of those things.
And Papa, no, this will be a topic for another day.
A real science speaking.
Because if
is there anybody from French, France, or Spain? French, Spain, the British,
I'm living. So we talk some other time.
Have no culture. They lost it. If you talk about the Germans have the Eastern Europeans. Those are they have culture, but Western Europeans, barbarians.
But you said German has the culture, because I will have tell you that German culture still exists today.
German have, I live there. German have, and they have subgroups.
And still exists to date.
German is a big entity.
And still exists to date. You understand?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the Germans founded French. They founded England. They migrated to these countries. Where were the Franco coming from? They're coming from the German, from the Western Germany.
What I can add to this is this. Do you know that? What I can add to this is this, you know. Do you know that these white people, they have what they call secret, and they have understanding between themselves. They are not the type who, not you are the one who said that there was a man who used to buy somebody and grind it and flush it. It happened in their land even. What I want to tell you is this, Papariano. Some things you see we are doing, they are doing it here outside Africa.
Having mental issue, it's not juju, was mentally derailed, not juju.
No, not Papariano. Whether
just they happy to kill.
Papariano, I want to tell you something again. These people don't play with their culture with the way we play with our culture. Like, I'm serious.
They don't have culture, please.
They have something, Papariano. Don't say that. If you don't see it on video, don't see it on video.
All they have, they are built by their law. All they have is their law of their country. They and their country is the same. But we, for example, now, me, I'm in Nigeria, but I'm living like a Yoruba man. You don't see that elsewhere. All of that law that govern them, all of them know the single bit of it.
Papariano, they are governed by law, we understand, but they still have something. Okay, how come they are celebrating? Okay, they don't have, let me tell you, they don't have tradition. How come they are celebrating which day?
Celebrating which day?
Which day? Which day?
Okay, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Before, in the past, there have been so many languages in the world. Okay, now as time goes on, some languages extinct. The people get involved. They get into a new empire. They forget their language, but they still keep some monuments. They still keep some things to remember. For example, the African Americans, they have lost their culture. They have lost it. They speak English. If you go back before, all those African Americans you see, they are Yoruba, they are Bini, they are Hausa, they are something. The same way you see African American, that's how you see French, British. They are
another thing. They celebrate Paparano. If for example, if a gay or lesbian should be in our constitution, like we accept it, isn't it? It's in our culture, isn't it? We call it our culture. You see, outside they still have a day for what they call, today is a day for lesbian. They will celebrate it fine. It's their culture. They will tell you those things. They have law again. No, now why I'm telling you this, that they have, as we have something, they have something.
Those guys, they lost. No, that's what I'm telling you. That thing that you think we have, they have moved past that stage that we have. We, the same way we have always been. Okay. It is only little difference that we have made. Our culture is still.
If we want to say they are move ahead of us, we are not saying of that. I know they move ahead of us. If you want to talk about that, we are back in anything.
Let me ask a question so that you understand what I mean.
Ask me.
The African American, which culture do they have? What do they have? African Americans.
I don't actually know their culture.
That's what I'm telling you, that they don't have a culture. They used to have before, after slavery. Okay, they have been integrated into a new society.
Okay, Papariano.
They speak their language and they live like that.
if 10 states out of 100 is not in the culture map and 90 are in the culture, I believe they are celebrating culture. They have culture. It doesn't mean that South America is not there. It doesn't mean that they are not there. But these people, they
When
have.
I don't have to, you are speaking emotionally. Me, I'm speaking to you as somebody who
No,
has
no. I'm talking about these people. I'm trying to tell you how
They don't have.
They
You can't
have.
give it to me. You're only guessing. They
I'm
don't
not
have.
guessing, Papa. I know what guessing.
Tell me. Let me ask you a question.
Ask
I am
me.
Yoruba. I am Yoruba.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, ask me, Papa. No.
I am Yoruba. Wait, just wait now. Oh my God. I am Yoruba, right? You are Edo, right? Who is British? Tell me who a British is, please.
If I am what?
I am Yoruba.
Yes.
Yeah, in British.
You are Edo.
That's like a.
Then tell me who a British is. Wait now, my friend. I'm coming to you. I'm Yoruba. You are Edo. Tell me who a British is.
There's no British. There's English.
No British. Me, I'm not British. Me, I'm not British. You are not British.
There's no
Is
British.
everybody in Britain English?
There's no British.
There's no British. Thank
That's
you
why I
very
told
much.
you there's nothing
There's
like
no British.
There's
If you want to go back, if
There's
you want to
English,
go down,
there's Welsh, there's Welsh, there's Scottish, there's Irish. That's all. They come together to form Britain.
thank you very
That's why
much.
it's not like British.
It's a construct,
That's
social
nothing like British.
The same way that in
Yeah.
Benin State, everybody in Benin State don't speak the same language, the same culture. You understand that? You guys are together in Benin State. Oh, I don't even know. You're not the same. If they really want to,
What I mean is-
really have some power right now, they can
Listen,
separate,
Paparano, listen.
become their own.
Listen, culture.
Don't make it look like
culture,
everybody's the same. I mean, be careful.
Listen, culture is the way of life of people, the acceptable way of life between people. If both of us are in England, they have their own way. They believe this is the way we live. Like you want to say, like let's pick one now. Let's say gay. They have accepted gay man to man to love themselves. They accepted them. They have accepted a lot of things. These are if you take that to Africa, that's like you are going to. I mean, they're going to kill you off. They don't want to see you man to man trying to do something together. But to them, that is culture. That is what you call culture. Anything that me and you believe that this is the way we are going to be living our life. That is our culture. If you go to another place, they said no to that place. They don't have that culture. That is culture. No country, no people that doesn't have culture. Even to the Amazon, some people still walk naked.
All right,
That is their culture.
let us break things down. Let us break things down. You know, like what I'm saying is why. When you look into the way we live in the African society, every social group, every small group in the African continent are unique by something, by the language and by their way of life, right? They are distinct. Sometimes some can be closely related, but in most cases, I mean, we are very unique. Do you accept that?
Yes, but if you come to England, what you call Britain.
No, just wait.
I'm
I'm coming.
listen.
I have not planned. I was trying to compare. I have not planned.
I understand what you mean.
Don't say you
If see an
understand. I have not
Englishman-
planned. Oh my God, you miss it. Let me make my comparison.
Carry on.
Wait, please. You wait, please. Let me compare two things, and then you can jump in. I have said that
That's why I said
when we
carry on.
live in the African continent, we have smaller groups, okay, which were brought into a country or into a region forcefully, okay, who never planned for it. Now, when you look at these societies that you're talking about, like let's say, for example, maybe French, maybe Britain, okay, this society, if you want to ask yourself that individually, what were they? That thing that they were they, which we are, for example, I am Yoruba, a Welsh is a Welsh, right? For example, now, you are Benin, a Scottish is a Scottish, right? Now, that's the true identity. But now, the Angus, the Saxons, that's the true identity. But now, you don't see them speaking the Angus dialect anymore. The Saxons is over. The Welsh is over. What they have right now is a new concoction. You understand what I mean? Tell me which language your Welsh speak. How many of your friends speak Welsh?
Papariano,
Oh my God! Hello. Hold on. Please let me answer you. When you want to, like, where you started from, it's just like somebody asking me, what do Nigerians speak? Yes, Nigeria is just being matched together. Somebody name us together. If you want to say what language do Yoruba Hausa speak, and now you are talking. But it's the same thing when you say what is British speaking. That's nothing like British. That's nothing like Nigeria. We have Yoruba, they come together to become Nigeria. The same thing. As at today, this morning, when a Welshman speak, a Scottish man knows clearly that this is not my language. They know themselves. In fact, when you listen to them, you have to listen very, very careful when a Scottish man is speaking. You have to put all your sensitive things very alert.
You are not getting it. You are not getting it. You are missing it all. I'm asking you a question. There is Welsh in the UK, right?
Yes.
The Welsh are supposed to be speaking Welsh language, right?
That's correct, yes.
Now, is there any school in England, in the UK, where, in fact, if you go to the Welsh society, what language do they speak there in the Welsh? Do they speak their language Welsh?
Yes, that's what they speak.
Come on now.
That's what is. What do you think they speak? What do you think they speak?
Okay, now let me say this.
Can I talk something about this language?
What language do the Scots? The Scots speak what language? The Scots.
They have their language as well. They have their language. If you say, in fact, where you're gonna know is when they speak English, you will see the accent in speaking their own English. Like, what is wrong? What's going on?
Okay, let me.
They're not gonna speak English. It's like an Hausa man speaking Yoruba. By the time they speak Yoruba, you will know that this is your Yoruba. You are not part of it, but don't worry, just carry on. The Yoruba, you will know straight that this is not my Yoruba person.
Can I add this to this discussion?
Is there any school? Is there any school, okay, in the UK, all right, where the Scots people speak Scottish language in their school and learn in Scottish?
I wouldn't know. I don't live there. I live in England. In England anyway. I've not been there. I've not been to Scotland.
Okay.
But what I know, if you go to their universities and see some courses, you'll see some courses that is like.
Okay. Now the Saxons, the Saxons, do the Saxons speak Saxon language? The Saxons.
I don't know.
How about the Angles? How about the Jutes?
The what?
The Jute. Jute, yes, a tribe called Jute.
In England, yeah.
Yes.
I've not come across those ones. Maybe they're under where she's going to be under one particular state.
Papariano. It doesn't mean let me just make an example. Let me make it clear. It doesn't mean you go to France, for example, they speak French there. It doesn't mean they don't have where they call English lectures. They still have a school whereby if you feel like, but they have that compulsory language, which is they speak. That is their main language. That's like if you see the Western world today, if you look at them, they all speak one language. Do you know why? That language was implemented and they put it to law. And that this Western world you see today, they were like Nigerians. They speak different languages before. Go to their history. They will tell you these people see future. They know how to plan for life.
Right.
They know
they want me to explain something. Let me explain something to you guys.
No, Papa, why I'm telling you this. You see, the language you found that they speak one language today was not just a thing of one day. Most of them grow up and meet this thing. This thing happened years ago because they plan for it. Do you know? I asked a question of I asked someone. Are you hearing me?
You know,
I said,
where did you find all these people, mate?
Papa, I want to explain this. Please, listen to this, please. And I start to be corrected. Just listen to this. When I travel out the first time, so I found out that any country I enter, they speak one language. Then I was somehow why is it like this? Why is it that where I'm coming from we speak a lot of language? Are we lost in this life? Are we in this head? Something is wrong somewhere. Then I don't stop there. One day there was a guy. He's learned, you know. I throw this question to him because I'm confused. I want to know why. I want to know what is the problem and why we are like that and why they are like this. And he explained me. And he said there was a time. He said those days, like if you go back to their history, they used to speak a lot of language. Like as I complained to him, but there was somebody who reasoned, who see future. Like as I said before, He came up with an idea and said, speaking different languages in one country can bring a problem in
Papa,
time to
why are you
come in
letting this guy
future.
lying to us? When I live over here, when I was born over here, why is he lying? Can you just shut your mouth, man? Because you lie, you don't know what the flipping you saying, man. So please, just quiet, yeah? In England, they speak one language, English, yeah? So what you saying is listen, bro, don't let me start busting on you, yeah? See that lie? Just keep it to yourself. Don't form any lie, yeah? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shut up
It's not your
yourself.
country, you
That's
don't
not
know
what we are
shit
saying
about it.
here.
So
That's not what we
keep
are
your
saying.
mouth
Stop
shut,
sitting here
yeah?
saying that doesn't make
Where
sense.
are
Yeah.
you coming from, JFK?
Yeah, JFK,
Stop
that's
talking
me,
rubbish.
JFK. You
Did we
lying
say?
to your teeth, man.
Did we
This
say they are not
African
speaking?
shit you
Is that what
talking
we are
about.
saying here? Is that what we
What
are
are you
saying?
Who
talking
said they
They
about?
are
are
I
not
not
don't
speaking
speaking
understand
here.
English
everything you're
there?
talking about. You guys are just
Are you
crying from
empty?
your
Are
shit
you
because you
empty in
don't know
your
what
head?
you're
Is that
talking
what we
about.
are saying?
No,
You are
you don't know
empty in
what you're
your head?
talking about. You
Please,
are
Did
just
we
please, who
say
crying
they
said
are
they
from
are
not
your
not
shit.
speaking
speaking
English?
English in England?
Is that what we are
No,
saying?
you are full of shit. You guys are just chatting shit,
Can't you
yeah?
differentiate
Who
between them?
said who
That's what we
said
are
that,
saying.
please?
Can't you differentiate between Englishman and a Scottish man? You can't differentiate between them because they speak English? Idiots, is that what we are saying? You don't
Listen,
listen, you don't have your
we
common
know there's
comprehension skill.
A Scottish man. We know that all those crap you guys are talking. I've been
But where
listening
are
Are
to
you
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 coming
guys.
coming like
from? Where are
Can you
you
just
coming
shut your
from?
mouth, both of
don't
you?
jump
Even the English in
into
your mouth
discussion? You don't know what they are
is
talking
rubbish.
about. You're just talking
Is
rubbish.
rubbish the way you guys even talk. Yeah?
Close
So
your fucking mouth
just
if you
shut your
don't have
mouth with
something to
what you
say.
don't know,
You
man.
just come into a conclusion, you start saying something you
You
don't
don't
even
even
know
know
what
what
you are saying.
exactly.
You just jump into
Who
a
said
matter
they don't
that
speak
you know where
English?
we are.
Who
African
said they
man,
don't
Is that
speak
how you
African
handle
English?
man.
case?
Can
Because
you
you
differentiate
fucking
between
lying.
them? That's what
You
we are
believe in your
saying,
stupid lie.
idiot.
You've been telling your people. So shut your mouth. That's what I'm saying to
You
you.
just came from
Just shut your
somewhere.
mouth.
You just
You
came.
idiot.
You cannot calm down, listen,
Don't mind
and
this
Because
whine.
decide
I've
to
been
write your own
listening to you,
opinion.
bro. I've been
You just
listening.
came from
I've been here
nowhere.
for
If you are
26
frustrated, you
years.
go to somewhere else, not here. Please.
I know him. He's jumping everywhere on the
If you are
platform. I
just
know that guy.
if you have some depression in you, don't pull it out
Yeah,
here,
he's
bro.
sick. I
You have
think
to
he's
listen to
sick
what we are
upstairs.
saying before you jump
He
into
must be
conclusion.
sick.
You don't speak to someone like that.
He's
Please,
sick
please,
upstairs.
please. You
I
have
know
to know
him.
where you enter. Not every platform
He's
you
going
jump in.
everywhere. He doesn't
The
have
way you jump
anything
in, you
to.
will going to jump down by yourself. I'm telling you.
He can't comprehend what they are talking about.
What are you
Who said they are
saying?
not speaking English? Who said
Who the hell
England
are
they won't
you?
speak English?
Who are you?
England
I
control
don't
every
understand.
other
You just come up,
states.
you
You
start
don't know
speaking to
that?
everyone like that. Who is your baby here? Who is your kid? I don't get you. You want to address someone? Is that how to address somebody? If you want to address somebody, come up, you calm down, you listen, then you hear your own opinion. Then we can listen to you. You just came here, you started speaking nonsense. You want to speak English, that isn't it?
No,
You know how
you
to
don't know
speak
what you're
English,
talking
isn't
about.
it?
You don't know what you're
I
talking
don't
about. So
understand.
shut your
What
mouth.
is your
Shut your
fucking
mouth. You
problem,
don't know what
bro?
you're talking about.
Why can't you
You guys
listen
don't know
to
what you're
someone?
talking about. No,
Shut
you
the
don't know
fuck
what you're
up.
talking
See,
about.
let me
You are
tell you
still an
this. Let me
fucking
tell you this.
African man. So
Let
shut your
me tell
mouth.
you this.
You don't.
Listen. It's not all platform you just come up. Before you come up, look at the people there first of all. Look at the people. You want to say
You tell
something
your
that,
family
or you
the
want to
story.
distract us
Tell your
in what we
family.
are
Tell
doing
your
here,
family
or
that
they
story.
send you
Shut
to
your mouth.
distract us.
Shut.
If you
No,
came here to
I'm not.
distract us, I will give you back to back.
I'm not.
Are you
I'm
getting me?
Paparazzo
I
friend.
will
I'm his
give
friend.
you to your face, I will give you from
Shut
head
your
to
mouth.
toe.
Shut
Are you
your
getting what
mouth.
I'm
You tell
saying?
your family
You
that
cannot
story.
come
Tell
up
your
here
family.
and see, let me tell you, you cannot come up here
Mouth.
and be
Shut your
putting out
mouth.
big
Shut
English.
your
Do
mouth.
you think,
Shut
see, let
your
me tell you,
mouth. You're
because
lying. Shut your mouth.
what's wrong with you, bro? When you come up, you just listen to what they are doing first of all. You don't come here to attack everybody. You came up, you cannot even tell, you cannot continue for where we stop. You just come, you take us back.
Brian, good morning. Why did you bring him down? Brian.
Mariano, why? Eh? Please bring him up. Oh, let's hear him.
Can you please request back JFK?
Bring her back, I beg. Bring the JFK back, I beg.
JFK, can you request back? Back doing your swag.
The snapper, why you drop the guy now? I beg. Bring her back now.
I don't know who dropped the guy. JFK.
I dropped him. I
Now the
dropped him.
snapper,
I
drop
dropped him.
her. I beg the snapper, I beg. Bring her back, bring her back.
No,
Which you don't do here.
no,
Bring her
no.
back, bring her back, bring her back.
No, he came to disrupt their conversation. That's not fair.
Oh God.
This early morning at Basbos.
Yeah, he came to disrupt the conversation.
We're enjoying that guy actually.
No, I don't be already dey drink my wine, the shoe, I dey laugh here. You just go spoil my day now. Hey, the sniper. Oh my God. I need to go.
Look for him. Send.
Please bring him back. Oh, please bring him back.
I
Some
beg, bring her
people
back
don't
now.
follow mental. When you see them
Almost-
walking in the
almost
street, think they
peaceful
are
body for
normal. They are
you.
not normal. Some people don't follow.
I swear, the guy really made like that. Oh, the sniper.
Even the way you say appear, said you see you surprise me like.
Yeah, he said you are lying, bro. You are
You
lying.
don't appear from nowhere. When I find that guy, come back, I beg.
Even Bitu shock. He shocked. He shocked. He don't know what to talk again.
Papariano.
No, I will go, brother. I don't will laugh for now. I just shock me. I don't know how it take come up. True to God, I don't see him. I just see somebody begin talk. Now what I see? I just shocked. Truth.
Papariano, yeah. Before I come down here, I wanted to ask you a question, right, regarding all this thing that is happening. So with all that is happening, since Monday law has happened, right? Do you think this could affect this case with Berekete? Like Berekete seeing all that is been happening, what happened to Arifa and all the things that were said and done. Do you think Berekete wouldn't want to distance himself from all these puaa? Because it's like this case has been destroyed, sort of.
If Berekete come out from now and said he's no longer taking this case, I say I go swear for Berekete. So all this why delay our time. All hope was on him. We were waiting for him. Now it is time to contribute. Time to vano.
But what if it's because of all these things? Like, this thing is now like...
That is an excuse. If you love me back,
No, I don't think, Papariano, we don't talk this thing this morning. I don't think it's because of what is going on. I almost said that, but I retain my word back. Me, I still talk, and Berekete is coming to speak to us. Just wait, okay? He will come and speak to us because
Part 2.
He has to tell us something. Yes. Because we put in all our hope, we've just believed that something was going on, so he can't just keep
has nothing to offer. You don't listen. You don't. Berekete is only trying to pressure the government to do the right thing. That please consider and do the right thing. Simple.
Since we've not heard from him yet, let's not conclude. Do you understand? Let's not conclude what we are even saying is not even what is.
Let me ask you a question. If Mohbad was your son, seeing this whole that is going on, would you try to get a legal team, or you just wait for Berekete until he answer you?
No, I will get a legal team now. Which we think there is a legal team, but they are not doing the work. There was already a legal team.
You need to go and get a legal team. You don't trust Berekete.
There was already a legal team before Berekete came in, isn't it?
But going to Berekete, you should trust Berekete and focus on him alone now. Why?
We trust him now, but he's not saying anything yet. Let's hear from him.
Don't get any legal team. If Mohbad was your son, just say wait for Berekete and sit. Chop your popcorn at home.
Berekete gave us his word, but we've not heard from him till now, Papariano, so we cannot conclude until we hear from him.
We should be speaking to the public. We believe he's handling this case. We believe he's not out of this case. The case is handling. Okay, the public needs briefing. He knows how much time the public is in the public.
Listen, Berekete line said they said he's not banned to receive calls. I don't call over 100 times this morning. He's not bound to receive calls. So if he finally pick calls, someone would definitely say something to him. It's just for him to pick a call now. Do you understand? So by someone mentioning something, Berekete would definitely have to say something.
Anybody will call me for justice for Mohbad, no gonna tell us I'm not available.
No, in the phone said not the ring. This is the problem at the moment. The line is not open yet. I've been here calling since morning. The line is not open.
You don't change the line, be that. You don't change the line. Don't value.
Never. No, now. Papariano.
Mercy Idris here. My next question is, how do we, because like 2 platform is down now, right? And I believe a lot of people that we've lost a lot of people because there were people that only go to those platforms, right? So now there is GoFundMe that they're trying to raise money. And if you've lost, because I think Westo and Arifa, like combination of them two, they give about maybe 35-40% of people supporting justice for Mohbad, right? So if these law are down, the platform is down at the moment, how do we gather people again towards this GoFundMe? Because I know now they need...
Sorry to cut you. This is what I told Paparano this morning. Any GoFundMe or Mika GoFundMe, that's not the issue. Arifa is on the police custody since 4 days. The legal team needs to bring that guy out first, please.
Let me answer the sniper.
They need to bring that guy out. They need to GoFundMe. Someone is in the police custody and you're talking about GoFundMe for the past 4 days. What are the legal team doing?
Wait, the reason why I asked that question is this, right? So obviously, if the new son is going to get involved with Arifa to help Arifa, right? He's going to want to charge again for that because it's not part of his. That's why I'm asking that, because I know Arifa's case now is a different case.
The sniper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's one thing. We don't need every host to be hosting just for Mohbad. It's not a competition. It's not something about anybody can be a host, all right? But there's one thing that is certain here. Just for Mohbad is a movement. And most of all of us, all of these hosts, we share the same followers. So nobody have 10%, 20%. It's a movement. Sure you get, nobody has a fans. Sure you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It is a movement that if this person is around, I mean, if me I don't come if I don't come live right now, believe me, if there's one person that go live, many people coming to me, they will still go there. They are for just from Mohbad. Sure you get, so it's like a movement.
Paparano, I disagree with you.
Go on.
You know why? Because every host and their ideas, right? So the way you speak is different from the way other hosts speak. So some people, they don't even want to come listen to you because they've seen you in a certain way that, oh, this person is this person is that. Whereas some, like when I go to some platform as well, I don't send requests, I don't go up because I already know the kind of people they have in that platform, so I don't even bother.
Those ones don't want justice. Those ones don't want justice.
Saying they don't want. I'm not going to say they don't want justice. People, everyone is entitled to the way.
For me, let me tell you how it should be. It's not about that, man. Just for Mohbad is what all of us care about. All right, you don't have to spend time to go and maybe watch a particular host. Let's say by now I'm not coming live. I'm Mohbad father, right? Come out to any platform and says there's a GoFundMe, and he defined, and the cost of it is well defined, what they want to do with it, and people subscribe to it. We don't need to go live. All of us will support it immediately through video, through whatever stream. It will be shared. The live stream will be shared. People will, because of, if they respect Baba Mohbad. See, for example, now when Wunmi went on live, all right, on Instagram, almost about 8,000 people were there because they needed that information. So the same thing about just from Mohbad is just that we are the one that is overstretching it. In some cases, you not see anybody live streaming every day. It's because we know that any moment we sleep, this case can close. That's it. We are very watchful. So there is no particular followership for nobody. Anybody who is saying that, like, I will only contribute for just for Mohbad, only if this particular person, promote it. Mm-hmm. I don't think that is the right way. But what is the right way is, what is the information available? What is the need of it? Is it convincing enough for you to be part of it, for you to contribute? If it's convincing enough Some people will agree, some will disagree. But if it's convincing enough, ask some questions. If those questions are answered, pay.
Yeah, but Paparano, unfortunately, in this case, right, a lot of people follow hosts, unfortunately.
Really?
What they preach, what that person says, they would do. Unfortunately, I'm not saying they don't have a mind of their own. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying in this case, say, for example, now on your platform, right, if you decide to say, everyone, let's support the GoFundMe, trust me, there are 60 to 70 people that will do it because they believe in you, they believe in your idea. Whereas other platforms as well, some people believe in them and they believe in that idea. So now, take for example, there were people on Westo's platform and Arifa's platform that they are constantly on that platform, but now the platform is down. You haven't seen them anywhere else. Do you understand? They could be feeling bad.
It is difficult for me. It is difficult, especially because I know Arifa used to be here, Westo used to be here, and others. It's difficult for you to mention one person from those platforms. I mean, who doesn't come here, who doesn't watch around. Maybe the time is different, but I mean, wanting to stick around for a long time is a different thing. But that they don't, come around and watch the live stream. Let me tell how many people have visited this live stream. Okay, this particular live stream right now is 6 hours. I've ended and started again. Okay, this is 14,000 persons. Okay, 14,000 persons in the last 6 hours have come and go. So this 14,000 persons, are you telling me that 50% of it is not coming from other platform?
No, the difference is this, right? There are people that come in your box to analyze. And ever since you went against, I wouldn't say you went against the GoFundMe, you disagree with the GoFundMe idea, they haven't been coming here to talk to you and all of that. Not because they hate you.
Like who? I don't think so. Mention one.
No, I don't want to give out names, Paparano. Come
there is no single.
See, it's Paparano. I bet you, if you think deep, you know. So don't worry. I'm not saying
let me tell you something. The only person, all right, who I will say that has not been coming here to analyze and who has not been coming before, maybe just once or twice, who is not regular, maybe that have spoken, maybe somebody like Light On, who used to be very active around September and all those times.
Look at Salzot. Salzot is telling you I am right. Bring Salzot up. She will mention. I think she is bold enough to give you names.
Which person is that?
Salzot.
Okay, let Salzot come up.
Yeah,
Salzot come up.
She might be bold to give you names.
Where is Salzot? Come up.
Paparano is right. He's saying the truth.
I don't think so.
Paparano, I have a name. Mention one name for you. I have just one name.
Mention one.
Adama.
I'll give you Adama. Adama.
No. I will say that Adama is a coward. Don't mention Adama. Leave that one.
Don't get it wrong. So you don't misquote it. On Adama, wait. Okay. That is wrong. Okay. On Adama like me, for example, there are things that we look at that makes us sometimes that we as hosts will look at in the live stream. All right, so there are some certain qualities that is needed sometimes that even if like there are some people they will be in the request, I will take down somebody and bring them up. Sure you get So I think at some particular time she fall in the category of people that cannot usually come up anyhow. Not even before this contribution. I remember that person, Adama, all right, but I think she's been angry for a very, very long time. Like she will be there, she will request, and she will not be up. And it's just that she's missing things up. She's overstayed in platform where they worship and cry, Prime Boy, and they pray, they do all these things. And when I say anybody go in that direction, anybody who cannot mix, who cannot know when you are here and when you are X-ray, it will be difficult for me to do things with you. So when I'm analyzing Prime Boy, and I want to look at it in an intelligent point of view, and somebody just come around crying, I will drop them, and then they'll become an enemy immediately.
No, Papariano, maybe you are not understanding what we are trying to say. Why people mention them Adama?
She's not been coming here. I mean, even before this case, she's not been coming.
No. Sorry, maybe you don't know, and you said you don't like people talking about that. You see,
something Amara, whatever. I know her very well.
Yes, but let me tell you, after the GoFundMe, okay, when people does not have a courage to come to your platform or come to your box, there is one reason or the other. She knows because I have listened to her and I've heard her submission from other platform, okay? Why they mentioning Adama, I have witnessed it and I have listened to her as well.
Tell you
When
again
people,
that I intentionally not bringing her up even like 2-3 months ago. It's not because of this case. I will tell you that again
That's
for
not
sure.
the
it's not
point.
about
That's
it's
not
not
the
about you
point.
bringing her
Frustrated with the
up.
platform. It's not the oh my
No,
god.
It's not about you bringing her
Okay, now
up.
let me
It's
tell
the
something.
things, it's the things she used to say in when she's in the box in other platforms. This is what we are trying to tell you
Let me
here.
tell something like okay, I know one lady again, it's called MLH. Okay. Now she has not been coming. You know, somebody that has been trying, that doesn't like some things about you. Then now, when you now do one particular thing, they will now capitalize on that thing. But naturally, they don't like your style. Sure, you get. Everybody's not bound to like my style, and I don't want everybody to like my style. All right? Because as long as me, I'm choosy, I'm selective. All right? I may not go well with some people, and I'm sorry. Okay? They just have to find somebody who go well with them and flock together. I don't have an issue with that. But me, I don't have a problem with any of them. They can come here any day and fine.
Papayano, lastly, before I go here, can you join hands with everyone towards the release of Arifa? Any idea you can share with other hosts, the Lego team? Like, you understand? Because together we're strong.
There is no single idea here. The only thing I can do is this. If we have Bankole Smith, we have Shitu Wahab, and then we have the Odumosu. Any of them that want to go and address this guy issue, if money is the case, let them tell us money is the issue. If money is the issue, tell us it's money. Because right now, I'm not the lawyer that want to go and stand for them. We need a volunteer lawyer, and we have lawyer for the legal team. What is stopping them? They're not telling us. That minute they will come and tell us it was money. It was because there was not sufficient money. Where do you think? But did you tell us? No.
If it's money they need, I believe now everyone will be definitely, even on this platform.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You understand? So if it's money they need to get Arifa out, they should let us know.
They lack the strategy. That's all. They lack the strategy. That's just all.
We will support if that's the issue, But that guy, they need to bring that guy out, really.
And we just have to call out the legal team. Let them, because if it's money, I'll be the first person to initiate the contribution. I don't think money. How much? I mean, see, let me tell you, the underground that they are doing, right? Anybody who's used to underground, they underestimate your feelings. How you feel, they don't care. They only follow however they think, whatever they do. They will not brief you, tell you how far. You guys worry about this guy. And they are supposed to be briefing you guys out. You guys calm down. We know you guys are worried. This, whatever. Please don't be worried. We are on here. We'll get things done. Giving you hope after what they have done. But they just went quiet. Whether they are doing something or doing nothing, they're just like that. And when they will come and gather now, people will be praying. Let us pray our God, our Father. God forbid bad thing. As if na prayer go remove the guy from there. You guys understand? So that is it. You guys have to call them out. You are the one who support all of
Where
this.
is chairman? Please, where is chairman, Papayano? Where is chairman? Like, I haven't seen chairman in the last couple of days.
Okay, I think that the guy, okay, I don't know himself, but I think he was here in the box one particular day, and somebody was speaking. There's people who are always going to be clash with maybe part of my character. Okay, let's put that aside. Character-wise, you may clash with the money issue, but character-wise, believe me, people have got to clash with me. That one is one thing for sure. Character-wise, either rude, either being stupid, you must. So character-wise, you must clash with me. So I think on his own case as well. I remember all of this case, unless those of you who don't remember. He was in the box and others were speaking, okay, and he wanted to shut them down and speak, and I said, no, you have to wait. And he said, oh, I have to go. Then he got angry and he left. All right. And when things like that happen, I mean, I will not worship you. I will not beg you, because I'm already sacrificing my time. No one is paying for it, and I'm a proud person on my own. You understand? I don't bow for nobody. I'm on my own like this. This is how people like me like this live their life until they die. So it is now up to anybody who want to understand them, Who doesn't understand, I mean, that's their own problem. They live on their own world. Very simple. So, I mean, we will help in whatever way that we can help. Whenever you guys see people call themselves legal team, because as long as they have captured Baba, I could have access to Baba, talk to Baba, and Baba will not go and tell me, Baba will not tell Papariano, go and speak to Muyiwa. Muyiwa will not say, Papariano, go back to Muyiwa, from Muyiwa, go back to Guresi, from Guresi, go back to this, from here, go back to this. As long as they will not, I think Baba was a man alone, man enough to handle this case. I mean, come on. Hello, Baba. Baba Kilo Day. Ọmọ ti gbé ọ̀rẹ́ wa, ọmọ ti gbé host wa kan. Baba, ṣé mọ nǹkan tá lè ṣe sí, ṣé lè bá wa pe lọ́ọ̀yà, ṣé ẹ ti bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ sí lọ́ọ̀yà, ṣé wọ́n ti fún yín ní èsì kankan, kí ni wọ́n sọ, kí ni ká ṣe bàbá, you see, and then from there he was okay, èmi ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n ní pé owó ní òtó, okay bàbá, ẹ sọ fún wọn pé kán wá, ẹ sọ okay bàbá ẹ̀yin ẹ wá, finish. Me, I believe with my money, me, I do everything I want to do in my life with my money, so that's why I don't disturb myself. I don't, things that I can solve, I don't do serere. If I want to knock, I knock. Ask every ladies where I don't knock for my life.
Good morning, everyone. Papariano, I don't think that is the case. They said that they grant Arifa, they will bail him, they will release him if only he will come back to take back everything he has said about the king. So they said Arifa refused, so that is why he's still there. It's not because...
Who said this one?
People that went there to visit him.
On that one, did you hear that from any lawyer? Is it an official statement or side talk? That is how they came here. They said Lady Harris said, Wumi lawyer and Baba lawyer were in the court for a sitting for a hearing. And at the other time again, they came. No, she didn't say so. Hey, she said so.
Papariano.
I don't know where people want to be. Honestly speaking. Hello, go on.
How you doing? I just want to chip this in. I think I just thought on top of my mind, everybody's talking about release of Arifa. If the Baba's Afenifere team can make Baba to do a video for GoFundMe, why didn't they make Baba to do a video for Arifa's release? What are people shouting about? Baba is a figure of this thing. Tell Baba to sit down. Let him do a video for Arifa. That shows they really, really care about these people. If they don't do that for me, it's a waste of time. Releasing Arifa is not the money to bail him. How much will they collect to bail him? But anyone that wants to talk about their bail procedure should be a lawyer that is going there. But if they want to appeal to even government people, what so they don't have a strategy to say, oh yeah, Baba, come here, you can tell people to contribute, tell them to release Arifa. Why are we shouting? Why are we shouting about?
Aristocrat, they are working with Monisola. That lady is just inexperienced. I will not lie for you. I will not lie to you. All right, and I don't think that lady doesn't have the caliber. I think she studied in the UK. Okay, and she studied good English to come and.
Who is Monisola?
That's the daughter of Taiwo Dumosuna. She's the one handling our case.
Handling Arifa's case, want to bail Arifa?
I think they are saying that she's the one that is going there, and then she's. I heard them oversaying it, but I don't want to focus on.
I don't believe. I don't believe. I don't want to believe that.
Okay.
Because if the same set of people that says Odumosu did not perform, now you want to release Arifa, you are giving it to the people that did not perform. What are we talking about? Are we kids here? Are we joking?
No, but they are still a legal team. They are paid. They are still in a contract.
And they are paid in the contract. Are they paid to be bailing people? If
Okay,
they say they have,
we don't know their contract. We don't know they went to bail Prime Boy. Aristocrat, please wait. Aristocrat, no, just wait one second.
What I expect.
Aristocrat, they went to bail Prime Boy. Don't forget the legal team, Monisola. They went to bail Prime Boy when Prime Boy was arrested.
That one is a very easy case. That was an easy case. That was an easy case. That was an easy case.
Okay, but they can tell us.
Prime Boy was an easy case. In this one, you
Arisco,
see,
Papa, can I ask
personality
a, can
that
I
are
ask a
involved.
question? Can I ask a
Just let me
question?
finish.
Is
Just
this
let me
are
finish. Tama.
okay? Go ahead.
You see, personalities that are involved here needs you bring a lawyer that has personality too. They said they have a son. Why didn't they take the son to use his personality to go there? What are we
Wow.
talking about? Then yes, now why are you picking a young lawyer that has spent maybe 3 years and you are taking the person to do it? They won't take them. I beg that they make you talk about something like if these people are really serious, we will see the
Okay, this
serious.
why is
What are we talking
Bankole's
about?
son? Has anybody reached to Bankole's son whether they can help us go and do it? Money is not the issue.
We not reach to them. Do they like them before? They never liked them.
No, but we cannot look that. We cannot do that. We just want to get them out of
Let
there.
let
Lady
the
Harris
people
is
that are
speaking in
involved
the
reach
comment
out to them.
section. Lady Harris is
Let
speaking
them
about
reach
it in
out
the
to
comment
them.
section.
What are we
Lady
talking about? Let
Harris,
them reach
It's a,
out to them.
it's a humiliation to just for mobile. That's why we are trying to clear that out. It's not about their personality. It's a humiliation to just for mobile, and we want to take care of that. That's just it.
At the end of the day,
So
you
if
want
that
people to
lawyer
work
is
as a group.
if that lawyer is very active and he can assure us that they can get him out of there before tomorrow or tomorrow they can get out of there, let him tell his price. What is his price?
Listen, Papariano, at the end of the day, we say we want to work as a group. But when you are facing some things, you begin to chastise some people. I was listening this morning to someone that posts voice note of Crunch Queen, chastising other people, calling some online personality, saying the rest they should leave them. Is that how you work as a team? What are we talking about? You see, there are some things going now that is I really don't like. In one breath, you will say you want to work as a team when you want to raise money. When there is issue, you are not working as a team. You have some people, you have some people. What are we saying? What are we saying? If truly they want this boy out, make Baba go do video. Make them post the video the way they make the video go viral, asking for money. He should also beg for that guy to be released. And Baba will reach out to him and say, Arifa, whatever they want you to do it and get out. You get out first, then you do the rest later. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? The guy is seated there. Whose cause was he fighting? Is he fighting my cause or your cause? Or fighting for Mohbad?
Iris, we'll come back to this so that we'll not over-complain. Let's strategize more. Go on, Lady Iris. Let's hear from you. And welcome back.
So, good morning, everybody. I'm not back. I just have to talk about this.
It's up to you.
I just hung up with Bankole, and I told him the situation of things. He does have a good lawyer who I've been in contact with. That is Arifa. But the thing is, there are, of course, it's going to be redundant to say that these people are top people. And so we just want that name, Smith and Bankole. So I just spoke to them. They will be getting back to me. They wanted me to contact Ada before they will take a decision, but I told them that this will be separate from the ongoing case. So they will be getting involved, but they will get back to me. So the lawyer that is with Arifa already sent Bankole's phone number to them to contact him so that they will be getting involved into the case. Baba's legal team are not involved in this case. I think they kind of are looking away, but I'm going to do a little research and look for Barrister Shito's number and ask him what's up. So that's all I have to say.
All right, until we hear back from them, let us hear back from them if it's possible.
Yeah,
and
I told him there will be a separate appearance fee that we will pay separately, which some of us have actually tried to say that's fine, we will donate. But I think we can actually bring it to the public to contribute one or two things too. So I'll let you guys know.
Whatever that works, we are okay with it.
Okay, so when Bankole contacts me back, he should be giving me a call back. He was in transit when I spoke to him.
What's your question, Tama? Tama, what's your question?
This woman, what about Gracie? I don't have anything to do with Gracie. It's not love.
And
Tama, what's your question?
thank you, Papa. Yeah, thank you, Madam Marys. I want to believe that this case is a civil case, not criminal case.
I didn't ask that question if it's civil or criminal, but I know he will not be released until Monday.
Okay. The reason I asked so is that
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Or maybe if we can work some magic out, today's Thursday, if we can work something, yeah, we would like to, but I doubt it because we've been on this.
Paparano, if we reason logically, this case should be a civil case. I want to believe 100%.
I mean, we can't tell yet. You can't tell.
I tell you, they said his petition has cyberbullying.
This is a criminal case.
Criminal case. The way it's worded, it seems like a criminal case, but don't nail me on that. I didn't ask criminal or civil. I'm just working to have him out. So I didn't ask that question.
I think so far you've done well on that. Let me quickly say this, Madam Marys. Appreciating you because you always come to rescue. And again, your effort is always noted in this Justice for Mobile. Today is Arifa. Tomorrow it
Is
could be
this
someone
BMB?
else.
Is this BB speaking?
This is Faithful God. Paparani. Yeah. So
okay.
I want to say, yeah, this is my second account though. The other one, they used to call me on that phone all the time. The issue is today is Arifa, tomorrow it could be a host, actually, or someone else. It could be you, it could be anybody. And I think with this,
it can never be me.
Never be me.
It can be in my
No,
okay, no problem.
Tama, I am the last person. Please, I don't retract
Anyway,
that.
I will maybe later I will go live if I have any more updates. I have some information that I am not permitted to share as of now, but I can tell you for almost certain that he will not be released this weekend. Almost certain about it. And as soon as
what I'm trying to say is that if the effort of getting a lawyer who will handle such a case separately could be like a pool where everybody, because tomorrow they could come up again with another host who also talks about justice for Mohbad, not those on the other side. And I think the effort for bailing this guy is a good one. It's just to show to the world that we say no to intimidation. Whatever everybody have said so far, even in the social media, we all, in one way or the other, have committed one offense. Even the whole issue.
I'm going to be listening in the comment section. Let me drop.
I'll
listen for the comment section.
It looks as if, for me, I think the whole scenario looks as if it's an intimidation.
You said that, Tama, there's one thing here, right? That's why I like to be sure. On one side, they are saying that they already have Baba lawyer is there. That's what they are saying. You know, they are doing their thing underground that they know. Right? I was in their platform. Yeah. I was watching with another account, and I saw all of them gathered there. After they prayed, they sing. After that, they said, we are in good contact with her. She's there. She's trying to do some paperwork, one or two things. And they were talking about cyber stalking, naming some things. Okay? But, like, again, they are not organized. I don't know what is what. We are lost in between. Right? For the cause of Justice for Mohbad, the reason why I'm just so much interested is that he will not be humiliated because of this cause, Justice for Mohbad. That's it. Okay, there is no power that anybody has got anywhere. This is Nigeria. Okay? All we can do is to do the right thing. Get the right lawyers and go there. And then do the right thing there. If we do the right thing, nobody can cheat him. The only way that they can cheat him unnecessarily is when we don't do the right thing. We don't get the right person. And now, if we are trying to say let us get the right person, some people claim that they are already working on it. Underground are already working on it. Why are we bothering ourselves? You see what I'm saying? Even when you want to help, sometimes you don't know when to help because some people are already on that gene. If they cannot help, let them come out and say, we have tried so hard, it cannot work. Is there any solution that anybody want to offer? Then let us know. But they are just underground silent. Everything is like, we don't know where we are. I will not lie to you guys. I won't lie to you guys. I won't lie to you guys. I won't lie to you guys.
Well, Papa, you see why I asked that question earlier, that if it's a criminal case or a legal case, yes, that is or a civil case, you know, is to know the extent the case.
The criminal, it can be civil. It depend on the.
Yes, do you understand? Because I see it as civil, not criminal.
It depends on the.
Yeah, I see it as civil. Yeah, if you petition me,
you can't determine. It can go anywhere. What does that do? What does that mean? It can go anywhere.
Cyberbullying.
Yes. If you bully me, I can sue you for damages.
Yes. But before you sue me for damages, it has to be on civil. Then it could lead to criminal. It cannot just be criminal immediately. Unlike you kill someone or you
can be a criminal
fraud. No, what I'm saying is that from the beginning, the process can't be just criminal immediately, right? Because it's just like you commit fraud now, you know that's criminal straight. Or you kill someone is criminal, but this is cyberbullying or cyber stalking. You talked about defamation of character, and I mean, I think that would be the main subject here is defamation of character.
Civil or criminal. What do you want to do with this? What does this amount to? How does that solve the problem?
No, what I'm saying is that, you know, when the case is criminal, is to know the extent of the degree of how long you could be held behind bars.
A case has
that's what I'm trying to say.
To be dangerous, it has to be. So you mean civil cases are small cases?
No, not really. But what I'm saying, if it's civil case, when you say it's a civil case, it means that it doesn't hold like, okay, for instance now, Mohbad case is criminal case, right? There's no way it can turn to civil. Are you with me, Paparano? We all know that it's a criminal case from the beginning. So if this one is civil, then it's bailable. Not that this person will be held behind bars. I'm just thinking that the lawyer should do the right thing to file what they need to file on time. Because if you are holding this guy, we look at the case. We look at the case file. What is the issue? Okay, charge him to court. On what ground are you holding him back behind bars? So I think if he's of civil, then the lawyer should do what is necessary to bring him out on time. You know, what is his name now? I think VDM went behind bars, and maybe after 1 week plus, he was released. So if it's criminal, I believe they want to hold you down for a very long time to investigate or do whatever they want to do. So I think like what you're saying, the lawyers, they need to do what they need to file, whatever they want to file, maybe before court or get whatever at the police station, or charge this person to court if you want to hold him beyond the time limit. That is what I'm saying. And like what Madam Mary is trying to and let us know that is a good one. If the team are trying to form a very good pool where everyone who will be affected can say, okay, we have a lawyer standing for us in this case, and we keep on before we fight, before the whole fight is over. Whatever, for me, what I'm seeing in all of this is just a mere intimidation. Anybody can come up with anything and get evidence. Evidence should be tendered before court, and I will bring out my own evidence too. So we all still go back to court to argue the case, you know, not at the police station.
Thomas, hello.
I'm with you. I'm here.
Yeah, you know, it's easy for us to come online to talk about law, to talk about evidence, because one is not involved. You know, if I believe you are held in police station, your orientation or your thinking will not be what you're saying here, because you're not the one. And that's why I say we go to court to argue. When you know you don't have evidence, you don't have money to pay for damages, you don't want to go to prison, you won't be saying all these things. So I believe what the right thing the lawyers, Nigerians, what they do, and I mean that's what they're doing, is to plead and settle out of court and promise not to do this and ask for forgiveness and believe that's what they are doing. If you watch the VDM you talk about, you say that since he came back.
You can't be certain that is what they are doing. You can't be certain.
Listen, I'm just my own opinion, and that's how most of them do.
Okay, you have to say your opinion.
If you go to police,
you are assuming.
If you go to police, see how they settle case there, because people try as much as they can to avoid going to court. Having a lawyer doesn't mean you have a lawyer going to win in court. You have money to be paying lawyer every time they go to court to sit. They have the money to be paying every time they go to sit. It's not easy like that. So if you think Arifa or these people, they don't have that luxury because they come online to speak, they don't have that money to be hiring lawyers. And if you think you have any legal team who is supporting somebody, there's a time people will leave you. So you need to be very careful. A time will come, everybody will leave you with your faith. As he is there now, nobody is there with you. A lawyer can only go and speak English and go back. You sleep there in the cell alone. So when you are in the cell, your family, whatever they think is how to get you out of cell. Nobody's interested in going to court because you don't have because you might not even have any evidence. So what are you going to present to the court? So what people do?
The issue I say that how do you know he doesn't have evidence to what he has been saying? Do you know if he has evidence?
If he has evidence, you allow them to do whatever they are doing now. But I believe most time people don't have evidence to what they say. You understand? That's why people plead. That's why people plead. Oh, I'm sorry, we won't do this again. You just watch when they come back. You see everybody, the way they speak is going to change. Since VDM went there, he spent with a comeback. You know, those things he said that time, you cannot say it again because you will have begged. Oh, I'm sorry, and he came out to apologize. So that is, see, we don't allow emotion to rule us. This is reality. It's reality on ground. It's easy to come and speak, but when reality sets in, it's you alone, you face it. So that is not the thing. I believe definitely it's going to come out. It's not, nobody's going to be there forever. You understand? Anybody they heard is going to come out, but it might depend on how the people, the family, legal team, depend on how they're able to discuss with the people involved. This is Nigeria. I don't know where you are calling from, but most time in Nigeria, people try as much as they can to settle things before going to court. It's when you can't settle, you're not go to court. Or when you have money, you say, let's take it to court. Court is not easy in Nigeria. Court is not easy. Going to court every day, you pay every day, it's not easy. So that's why they advise people, you don't start a case you cannot fight for, because it's not easy. You can be going to court for years, and every time you go, you spend money. So if you are fighting against some people, Nigeria, if you're fighting against some people who are connected, even with your lawyers, they will get what they call it, court judgment to detain you in court, to detain you in prison for so whether 7 days, this, and once they have that judgment, they will hold you down. So all these things are just games. So I believe the lawyers who are there, they know this is their game. They know what the best thing to do. So because they've not bring it out immediately, doesn't mean the lawyers are not working. So I believe they're all working to get so that they won't be going back there every day, every time. So they know what they're doing. So let's just hope that the people who have been arrested and get released, and let's hope they learn from it. And everybody who is here should learn. Don't wait until you're arrested before you learn. That's just my own point. Is it yesterday I was in Paparano this and I was speaking and he asked if I'm somebody, I don't know whether it's top movie, because I can see people in the comments say top movie. Sorry, I am not top movie. I can do video and show myself if people have seen the guy face. I am not fighting for, how would I put it? I'm a neutral person in this case. So when I speak, so people should not misunderstood my position. I am not for anybody. I just say things and I pity those who have been arrested, and I don't want anybody to be arrested. I don't want people to speak without facts. That's just my own. I don't appreciate it when people come and accuse people unnecessarily without facts. But I'm not the top movie. So I can see my face. I don't have anything to hide. I don't fight for anything. So if you know top movie or whatever, so people should not come here and be saying it's the one or this.
This one, everybody abandon you right now. What's going on?
No, Papa, look at my face. I don't know. They say whether I'm a top movie. I don't know who is top movie. This is me. I don't hide for anything.
1 minute.
So this is me. I don't belong to any camp. I've never been to any camp or whatever. I don't know.
You're top movie.
They say I'm top movie.
No, I think you used to be coming here before. Then later you stop. I don't know why you stopped. What happened?
Yeah, but I'm not. Am I top movie?
Your views too is a little bit like top movie.
Hey, people maybe the way I sound. So when people say top movie, I'm not top movie.
The guy did stop.
No. See what I'm saying. You see, my view have always been the same. I'm not against anybody or for anybody.
But your voice resembles that guy that said, "I saw Mohbad. Mohbad was brought in." Yeah.
Bros, I know fully that you do all those things. So me, I know I'm not interested in all those things. When I come to your this, I listen to you as a scientist. Try to play every angle. I appreciate that. But I've always said something that people should not come online to say what they are not sure of. That's just my own distance. That's what I've always said. If you don't have evidence against anything, don't call online and call people's name for what you're not sure of. That's always been my own. So I pray they get justice.
Do you mean like Nnamdi Kanu is doing the same thing? Like, or maybe this Samuel Ekpa?
Yeah, bros. You see, when it comes to now the Kanu issue, people get emotional. And so when issue people get emotional, I don't like involving myself in it. Because what you say, people, Nigerians, many of us, we don't reason things. So once you say your opinion, the next people will begin to insult you, insult your mother, insult your father. So you just allow things to be the way it is.
They are fighting for your generation, for your children, your unborn children.
We pray we get victory. That's what I would just say. We pray we get, but I appreciate it when people are allowed to express themselves, have their own opinion, But in as much as we have our own opinion, we shouldn't impede on our opinion on that people. People have the right to reason.
You contributed in the GoFundMe.
You said?
Have you contributed?
I don't know if they have good for me. I'm just hearing for it. I know they jump up and look for. See, honestly, I'm not the justice for Mohbad, or I'm not against justice for Mohbad. I'm just a neutral person who just come online to hear what people are saying. So I don't get interested in anything. I wish people fighting for justice to get justice. You understand? But I know I'm not an emotional person. Say, I'm not fighting for anything. I'm just a neutral person.
You are just catching cruise.
I'm just a neutral person. So in as long as catching cruise, I don't want people.
You are just catching cruise.
I feel bad when people like, for example, people like Arifa and Westo, if they are being held because they are family people. So
you are just catching cruise with someone's death.
You the catch cruise. You be cruise master. Sometimes if I don't that, just the life. You the catch cruise. You be cruise master. I don't catch cruise with Mohbad death. If it's painful, it's a young guy. So I cannot come online and be catching cruise with somebody's death. That is wickedness. I can't catch cruise with somebody's death. But I can't come and be saying things I don't know, because in as much as I like Mohbad, though I don't know much about him before he died. You understand? But I can't just be unnecessarily emotional and begin to say things because because I love Mohbad or I want justice. So I only say things I know. Things I don't know, I leave it. That is just me. So I can't come and be saying things I don't know just because I want people to applaud me or people to say this guy is saying the truth. No, things are not done that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's my own opinion. That's my own opinion. That's my own opinion. If I had the opportunity to advise people, I will advise them. Since you're not sure of, don't come online and say, because sometimes some people come online once in a while, and that thing you say, they pick it. They pick it and it's with them. So whether it's true or not, they don't know. So that's why we advise people, since you are not sure of, don't come online to say it.
I understand. But you must also understand that nothing sure for anyone. Like Soma now. Are you saying all the evidence that Soma that is not true?
Yeah. Soma. I think, is it the lady in Canada? I think I've listened to her before.
Yes, the lady in Canada.
You argue with her. You argued with her before.
I think I've listened to her before. Please, I will advise as many of them that have evidence.
And she defeated you in the argument. You argue with her, but she defeated you.
No, I don't think I argue with her. I don't think I argue with her before. I didn't. But I've listened to her. You know, there are many people that don't come up, but they hear people talk every day.
Are you driving? I think you're driving.
I'm not.
There's something wrong. I mean, there's echo on your side. So much. Fix your phone. Remove it. Do something. Unmute. Do something. Are you enjoying the echo?
There's no echo from my side. It's 5 a.m. and everywhere is quiet.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Request back. Let's fix it. Request back. Maybe that will fix it. Hello. I think it's better now.
So as I was saying.
Yeah.
Don't know what. Just hold on, please. I want to ask this question.
Okay, sir.
Are we saying that the eyewitness of Spendi and how he narrated what actually happened from the show to the house and how everything went in the house is not tangible enough to nail Wunmi at this moment?
Probably possible.
Because if he is hold on, let me finish before you answer. Because if he is the eyewitness who has the first-hand information, is still alive, he testifies that there was a quarrel or altercation or a fight where the wife locked the husband clothes. They fought for over 2 hours. They got to the house. There was still fight in the apartment. And eventually this guy died the next day. Should we now still saying it's not tangible enough? Don't know what. You can go ahead now. I want to hear your side.
Okay. Sorry, I may not. Let me just little. I heard from the Spendi stuff. So forgive me if I don't talk more because I don't like saying things I don't know. But with little I heard, if there was a fight, fine. But as a judge, these are the things judge is going to look at now. These are the things a judge is going to look at now. And what not led? They will not ask what led to the death.
The police. Since the police will ask, police are the one who arrest.
Okay. No. We are even talking about okay. Since whoever is going to judge, the police. These are the things. What not led to the death? That's the first question now. Fine. We had a fight. Me and you had a fight yesterday. So if me and you have a fight yesterday, I'll just give you a scenario now. If me and you have a fight yesterday, you understand? You slap me, I slap you, and you say, okay, you are going to the next street to buy something, and there accidentally a car hits you and you die. Does that hold me responsible for your death? That is why. So now that's why people ask, what led to the death of such person? At the point of fight, when they are fighting, is it that they push him or they push her or whoever, and he fell down and he died. These are the things you ask yourself when you hear something. You know, this person making statement, you begin to ask a question now. What led to the death? Is it that when they are fighting, he now push this person now fall from upstairs or die? Or after that fighting, with what they now said, after that fight, whatever, the next day, they now call a nurse. They now call a nurse. A nurse now give injection. First, now you now ask yourself now, did nurse actually give injection? If nurse actually give injection, fine. You now ask, what happened when the nurse gave the injection? So when you begin to ask all these questions and answer it, you will not know actually what actually happened. So it's not enough that I fight with you yesterday, meaning that I'm the one that killed you. No, it's not always like that. So if actually, the way they said it, if actually a nurse came, or people have not come out to say if that the nurse didn't come at all. If the nurse didn't come at all, then we know, okay, fine, maybe there's something somewhere. But if actually a nurse came, nurse gave injection, the question should not be, when nurse gave injection, what happened? If they say nurse gave injection and somebody collapsed, what is next? You see, people should understand one thing is that people can say a wound cannot kill somebody. Fine. People can say this. You see, this malaria we have every day, and we just go to chemist to take paracetamol. Some people have it and they die. That is the reality of life. Some people never got sick. They were okay.
Come on, hold on. Don't go too far. I think you are not being logical to your answer.
It's been long.
I'm not expecting
to talk about this. It's been long time to talk about this case. So you may be missing something. About the update. Yeah.
Am I okay?
Let me answer your question. There's noise coming from me.
Go ahead, Papa.
You know,
it's not my own. I think maybe someone.
Yeah, I don't know why someone is. You know, Prime Boy is a suspect because Prime Boy, it was a commotion, one way or both ways, that happened between Mohbad and Prime Boy that caused the initial injury that was on Mohbad. Now, they will ask everybody, throughout the time you guys were with him, did you guys notice any injury on him, on the Mohbad body? Do you guys know what led to his immediate change or its immediate cause of death? Then now they'll be listening. Some will say, he quarreled with the wife. I saw the wife holding his cloth. Some will say, he wanted to punch somebody because he had disagreement with the person, wanted to punch the person missed, and then as he was about to punch that person, he punched through the glass. First, who is that person? They'll bring that person. Then now, other person that quarreled with him, did he sustain any injury? Was it like just a quarrel, word of mouth, or was it like any kind of use of weapons or any such thing to inflict an injury? Did you confirm the injury you're talking about? Was it between when did he got that injury? The injury that deteriorated, was it between, or the injury that caused that so much bleeding? Was it between Prime Boy and Mohbad, or it was between, which injury did he sustain when him and the wife had altercation? If that can be proven, that they were having quarreling, then from that quarrel, the wife took something and hit him here, and he fell.
Yeah.
But if it's just quarrel of mouth, what?
I said that's the point, bro.
Yes. If it's just quarrel of mouth, not of quarrel, that is not so. Quarrel can't kill, but inflicting pain on somebody can lead to the destruction of that person's health.
Papa Rano, the Spendy said there was large noise from their apartment.
The Spending witnessed an injury,
right?
Not large noise. Before Spending called the nurse.
What was I not witness injury.
Then somebody
hold
have
on,
to
Papa
prove it before they will
people
arrest
can
her.
be killed in different.
Somebody
I'm
have to
coming.
prove it. If
I'm
nobody
coming.
can
So,
prove it,
no, what I'm saying is that a life can be lost. A life can be lost through so many means. You could kill anybody by suffocating the person. You could kill someone. People have done not to be there. They will lock their room. Quite all right, right? If the testimony of Adura is saying, I gave my brother his phone, I did not know who collect phone from me. They just stretched out hand and collected phone from me. It gave us a sense that something terrible was going on between the husband and the wife.
okay, but Tama,
Common sense.
that's a good point. Now, but Tama,
He never saw.
that's a good
Yes,
point.
God bless you. Thank
That's
you.
a good point. Yes. Somebody can be killed by strangulation without even inflicting a direct injury, poison, and so many things. But now, upon questioning, okay, upon interrogation by a law enforcement officer, all right, they would ask everybody, their testimony will help them to establish suspect. Now, nurse, when you came, how was this person? Was this person healthy and fine? If not, say yes. What injury? Did you see any other injury in his body? No, I only see the hand.
So, Papa, 1 minute.
So the
Thomas,
nurse now.
Thomas, sorry, 1 minute, sir.
The nurse now is another angle who is holding the entire ball game in her hand.
That's why they introduced the nurse. That's why they brought her in.
Because so
Thomas, sorry. Thomas, I want to ask you a question, please. Thomas, when they had this fight between Mohbad and the wife, is it the day after the show or on the Tuesday that Mohbad died, or the day of the show, the night when they got home?
Early morning, Monday, when they got back home 2 a.m. and from there the fight started.
So the question I want to ask now, those in the house that
from the show, Paparano, from the show.
Yeah, sorry. The question I want to ask,
the show to the house.
Yes, it's the end of now. The question I want to ask now that people that said they don't know, they had a sound, or don't know they were fighting, they don't know. So after the fight in the morning, till Monday evening, did any of them see Mohbad? That is another question. Did any of them see Mohbad after the whole issue with the wife? Did any of them see Mohbad?
Adura claimed that no one saw Mohbad on Monday after 12, but Tuesday he saw Mohbad.
Okay, what about the spending or the rest people? Did they see Mohbad after that fight with the wife?
Spending said everybody was leaving the house. Lifestyle left on Monday. Spending left on Monday.
But sorry, there was one that said he saw Mohbad when he was going in, and Mohbad said, well, you are carrying your school bag or something like that.
Lifestyle in the morning, Monday morning.
Which means when the question they should not ask, when you saw Mohbad, when Mohbad was saying those things, was Mohbad carry any injury?
Yes. He said
so
Mohbad
these are the things we asked.
And DJ Bami was trying to use spirit to clean it. We're using cotton wool.
So that same injury, was it the one sustained from?
Mohbad was joking with him.
So was it the one sustained from the presumed what happened with Prime Boy, or the one they had with the wife?
What happened with Prime Boy?
You see, so these are the questions we're supposed to be asking, not just carrying whatever emotions. This question will lead to whatever that happens if something happens. Is it from the first day? I've always told people, is it Prime Boy with what the police, the statement police made? I don't see any crime from Prime Boy with what police stated that was Mohbad that tried to. I was not there, but what the statement from police? If Mohbad tried to punch Prime Boy, as said by police, and Prime Boy and didn't get to Prime Boy, it's not the crime for Prime Boy. That is not Prime Boy's crime. So on that, at the end, Prime Boy will just be free if it's actually what the police said that happened. You want to blow me, then you blow something. It's not my fault.
Are you surprised that Wunmi has not done DNA till now? Since that time that you left? Just one.
Answer that question.
Don't know. Are you surprised Wunmi have not done DNA since that time that you left?
Will I say I'm surprised or I'm not surprised? I don't know. Because the DNA things, to me, I believe they're supposed to have done it.
If you're an officer, what would you have done if you're a police officer in midst of all of this?
It depends on what the law says, because it depends on what the law says. I don't know what the law says about that. So it depends on what the law says, but with the little research I've made, what I believe is that if they're investigating somebody's death and they believe if the police need the DNA to prove anything, they will order for it and the court will get it. So if the police don't have any need for it, they don't have the right to raise that unless there is a need for it. So I believe the police have a need for it.
Father,
you said?
If you were the father, you will not need to have a DNA of the grandchild after all of this brouhaha. Like you let the child go with all your son's property.
It depends if I'm the father. It depends if I accept the boy as my son or not.
If you don't accept him, so you let him go with the
if I don't accept him before,
from where you let's look at it from where you come from. You know, it's like when it is not happening from your side. I think you're an Igbo guy, right?
For where I come from, honestly.
You're from what state? You're from what state?
I'm from Delta State.
Okay, Delta State. From where you come from, do you think you just pass down your son's heritage to a grandson after all of this complication? Placenta was not given, and so many challenge on her to do DNA. Everybody's calling her out, and she refused. Do you think you, as the grandfather, you just let all your son, billions, everything, to go down to that child, or what would you do?
Paparano, sometimes people don't like saying the truth. Where we come from, people have tradition, people have custom. Like where I come from, I don't know where people come from. Where I come from, if you are married to somebody with the bride price, you understand, the child of that person is yours.
What do you mean by that?
For example, now let's people should not put emotion into this. Let's just use Mohbad and Wunmi issue. Immediately this thing happen, what the family will not even reason issue of DNA if it's where I come from. If it's where I come from, the family will not even reason the issue of DNA. What they will do is to call family meeting, and they resolve things. Who get this?
And if you try to resolve it and it doesn't work in the family, most families don't agree sometimes. Well, then what would you do?
If they don't agree, it depends. If they have a boy, if it's a boy, automatically the boy inherits whatever the father have. Automatically, you don't even need meeting for that.
Oh, what you are saying is that from where you come from, after hearing that your son, who lived 2 hours away from you, was killed because of a paternity dispute, okay, that the mother was accused of being promiscuous, of trying to get the baby to the real father, and the death surround all of these things. You come to the house, you saw your son embalmed there. So from where you come from, I mean, it's just, I understand, I respect where you come from, okay? So from Delta State, where you come from, there were some Deltas here. I mean, I would have wanted them to confront you, but thank God you are the only one here that is Delta.
Paparano,
between two Delta.
Paparano, you are raising other issue. You know, we're talking about tradition or what people.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're talking about killing somebody,
there's a loss of life here. There's a loss of life.
If you're talking about killing somebody is a different something than we're talking about tradition.
I think
it's a loss of life here.
Don't know where. There's a line you miss when you are analyzing. Papa, let me point his mouth towards it. Don't know what you miss a line here. You said if the family gathered and they talked about it, and Papa Arnold said if the woman still not objected not doing it in a peaceful way, what will you do? You say automatically the child inherit everything. So you mean the meeting you guys had that did not yield results, you let it go like that?
Listen, we're talking about traditional custom here. People have where they come from. If you put gathered, people sometimes
like, can you be specific? What tribe are you from Delta State so that I can know by tribe?
Paparano. Let's talk what is on ground.
No, I mean don't misrepresent Delta. Are you Delta?
I'm not representing anybody.
What's your tribe?
I'm not representing anybody.
I'm not being honest, bro. Come back later.
No.
I like
I'm not.
Please go back. Go and know where you come from. It's not being honest.
Paparano, you for never drop the guy. I want to listen to him.
No. I mean, let him be my mom
Okay,
at all.
it's fine.
You're trying to be more honest. This is why they say I am
How
rude.
can
I like to be rude.
you can't say where I'm from here? You are like asking me a good question.
Misrepresenting Delta. It's representing Delta in the way that, I mean, it's misrepresenting Delta State that have so many tribes in it. You know that if I tell him where are you from, if you tell me it's Igbo, I will say which Igbo.
Yes.
If you tell me it's Urobo, I will say, oh yeah, Urobo. If you tell me it's Shakiri, I will say a lie.
Oh.
Do you understand?
You just
manipulation.
Papariano.
Another one.
Papariano.
That time, yeah, you are time.
Hey, please, let me tell you something. I only kept your platform today. You know, usually I wouldn't come up. Now, don't do whatever TV dropped. He said he's from Delta or whatever. He refused to say where he's from. Now, let me tell the tradition of the Eastern, because I'm East.
What state in the East, please? So
I'm from Anambra State.
Right, go on. Let's talk about Anambra. Go
Yeah.
on.
Now, the tradition of Igbo is when you marry somebody, and for some reason the person dies. Let's say the brother, Tadi will automatic show sharing. Anyway, let me just ignore the comments. I'm not going to give an attention. I'm not giving you guys attention. I'm going to talk. Yeah. Now, when you marry somebody, and for some reason, maybe the person went to war or something happened, the person dies.
Killed.
The tradition say, someone please do not interrupt me. Anybody don't interrupt me, please. When you marry somebody and the person dies, maybe the person went to war, something happened, and the person has not bear you children. Yeah? Your brother can marry, but not the father. Yeah? I don't know where Don whatever was trying to go to. Maybe he couldn't explain himself properly. That's the tradition in Igbo land. That's if the person has been married to the family and the person has not had children and something happens to that person. Now, let's come to the issue of DNA. Like we always said, coming from, the positive platform, Wunmi has never been against DNA. We have requested that Baba should go and get a court order. And that's what we need. You get court order, you get a DNA. Yeah?
But the order
goodness and mercy. You said you're from Anambra State. Where Anambra State are you from? I'm from Agwata local government.
Leave the comment section. Go ahead with your analysis.
So
I want to
what
hear
I
you.
said to you,
Hold on
saying,
for her. When she's done,
can you
Soma,
please,
when she's
can
done,
everybody
after
mute?
she's done.
We have said what we have
so
said.
I don't want anybody to interrupt you.
Everybody mute. Let me speak.
VC, calm down now. Calm down.
No, I'm only explaining what I know.
VC, wait. You are bringing in comment section. Leave comment section. Focus on what you're saying.
That's what I'm doing.
Hold on now. Let me finish my talk first. Hold on.
Tama, I've left comment section. Let me speak.
VC,
let me speak.
Just wait. Let me
finish
I've
what I'm saying. Section. Let me speak. You're still interrupting me. You are interrupting me, Tama.
Just wait.
You said leave comment section. I said that's fine.
I'm not done. I said I'm not done talking to you. I'm not done talking to you.
No, I just came in. I'm speaking. You're interrupting me. Let me speak.
VC, can you wait? VC, can you wait? Now listen. I don't want Sama anybody to interrupt you. I want you to done with your analysis. And don't go to wait now. Come on. I don't want you to go to comment section. Leave them. We'll respond to them when the time comes.
I said I'm ignoring them. Nobody will comment that I'll give two fucks about.
Madam, you are not audible. You are not audience enough. Listen to me. When I'm done, I will give you the audience. You will continue talking. Just listen. Just analyze what you're analyzing to us. The part of Igbo you've told us, the issue of DNA is what you're about to talk about. I want you to go ahead, leave comment section. Don't let anybody interrupt you. When you're done, we ask you, are you done? Then you will listen to us to also interact with you. Thank you.
That's fine. That's fine. Usually, I would never come to. I will not accept.
Go ahead. Go ahead now. Go ahead now.
Can you hear me audibly? Now, I'm telling you that I'm from Anambra State, from the east, precise. Yeah? Aguatap to precise. When you, I'm trying to, I don't know why they dropped that guy down. Maybe he wasn't able to explain himself properly. From those days to generation, when you marry somebody and that person has not born you a child, and something happens to that person and the person dies, yeah? It's only left for the brother, somebody in the family, brother, cousin, who is a male, and we look at it like, okay, we don't marry this person, or we know if we send them back. The person might decide to take over. That's Igbo tradition, but not the father. I don't know where Don Dawa TV, Don whatever TV was coming from. I think, I want to believe, and it has to do with Delta State as well. I don't know why they dropped him off, but he didn't explain himself.
Don't worry, I'm here. I will tell you where I come from. I'm a traditional person.
Okay. Don went TV, that apart. Now, let's go to where it's come to the DNA. Yeah? You see all this DNA matter you guys are dragging left and right. There's a law in Nigeria, a constitution in Nigeria that defends paternity test and DNA. A lot of people are just chatting nonsense. Baba Mohbad has come out to say he wants DNA. That's fine. The public, he pushed the public to come out for DNA. That's fine. Wunmi is not contesting it. Bring the court order and she will do it. And I can assure you it will be 100%. And everybody will be put to shame. Confirm. Yeah? It's not big deal whatever you people think. But we are telling you.
My sister.
They should wait. That's why they get the court order is to be done. Now, there was a narrative. Can you not? Nobody should interrupt me. Please, can you not? Nobody should interrupt me.
When you're talking about tradition,
I'm not coming to abuse anybody. If you abuse me, I will change it for you guys.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not coming to abuse anybody. If anybody abuse me here, I will change it.
States do not have that kind of tradition.
Now, let me say something to you all. No. I will not listen to you guys. If you guys are ready to listen to me, I'm not going to listen.
Don't generalize it.
This is Anambra culture. I don't know if anybody's culture is our culture. That does not matter. But what I'm saying to you, no, nobody comes to listen. I said it is I'm from Anambra. It is our culture. I said you want to learn.
Everybody,
anyway,
everybody, please.
That tradition thing,
Do we have anybody from Anambra? Yes, just. Everybody, please
making a mistake.
That's whatever you're going to say.
1 minute, please.
Which is not the same.
It is our culture. You don't know your culture.
Please, do we have anybody from Anambra here to engage her, please? Do we have anybody from Anambra here?
Igbo.
Just please wait. Do we have anybody from Anambra here? Okay, no person from Anambra. Okay, no. So if there's nobody present from Anambra until
the only point I want to clear is that she's generalizing it Igbos, but she should state it Anambra.
Will you please say that
is Anambra culture?
Please, I don't know where you come from.
I'm from Abia State.
Doesn't matter. I said Anambra especially from the east. This is a tradition.
You said that is Igbo culture.
Yes, Igbo is their culture.
That is not Igbo culture.
Anyway, that's even not what. Okay, OJMS.
So that we can be able to
answer that
question. Wait, this is what I do. We don't have to
yourself. So because you made a mistake.
My friend, wait first. We don't have to argue.
I didn't make any mistake. It is our tradition.
This is I mean, your good tradition. You said you have. Please tell us the tradition again so that we can ask some questions and you can answer us.
I'm not going to repeat myself, Papariano. Let's go to the issue of the DNA. That's not the problem for me.
Right? You can educate us on your tradition.
No, I'm not going to that topic. I don't want to start debating me, Paparado.
We are going to use that later.
I'm not going. I've said it before. I'm not going to repeat again. You can as well drop me. I don't give to first. Let's go to the issue of the DNA. I'm not talking about that tradition. If you're not accepting, it is the tradition that I know. You don't accept that
again so that others can hear now.
You're not bigger than people.
I'm not going to repeat. Excuse me, OJMS. Can you please not interrupt me?
What is your problem?
Don't interrupt me. I'm explaining myself. I'm not going to explain myself again.
Wunmi is running. Let her go and sign it.
Where is she running to?
We
She's
can't
not.
find her to sign the court order. Let her go and sign it. It's ready.
Let her go and sign it.
I
Yes,
refuse to
nothing
believe.
evil.
I refuse to accept what you guys are saying.
What are you
Wumi
saying? What
was
is why
there.
is she running
You
away?
guys, Wumi's lawyer was there.
Clear
She was
accusation.
there.
Yes,
Wumi's
no.
lawyer was there at the court. Why didn't Baba Mbadla give the Wumi's lawyer the letter?
The court
Why did they not do that?
Has said
I don't know that people can still be so.
Let them post it. And that is not our address.
You are a
Get them
woman.
some.
Her last known
You
address.
That is
are a
not our
woman,
address.
madam. You are a woman and you are from Anambra and you're talking like this.
I don't
know Anambra women like this. Are you really from Anambra?
Listen, OJ Mess, I live in England. I don't take shit for bullying.
No matter where you live, you
I
don't
go
know
by
where
the
you
law.
live. England
I
is
go
not.
by
England
the
is not
law.
heaven. England
I
is
do
not
not
heaven. You
take
don't know
shit
any
for
law, my
bullying.
sister. You don't know
If you
any
bully,
law.
if you bully her so much,
If you know law,
you bully her,
if you know
you guys
law,
are
you
bullying
won't
her
be
so
talking
much.
like this.
Eternity.
If you know law, you won't be talking trash.
Stop muting me if you want me to talk.
You're not making sense. You're not making sense. That is why they are meeting you. You're not making
I've
sense.
told you guys, bring your
You're not
court
making
order.
sense.
Bring your court order. She'll do the DNA. She's not running from it. She is not running from
If
it.
you know that you are not guilty of offense, why would you run?
You guys,
If you know
you
you're
see,
not
you guys have
guilty of
been,
offense,
I've
why
been
would you
bullying
run?
her over DNA for months. What we are saying, get the DNA and she will do it. It's as simple as ABC.
Your lawyer denied you. Then why are you running away?
Paparando, mute everybody.
Papa Stan Alabo, stop muting me. Stop muting me.
No,
Let me
everybody
talk.
have
Don't
to,
mute
no,
me.
everybody will talk one after the other,
If you
please.
mute me, you be Alabosi.
Wumi Alabosi.
Let's talk one after the other. Let's talk one after the other.
With that whether your baby wicked woman, I am a virgin.
Wicked. If it's your son they killed, will you be happy?
She's not talking like an Anambra woman. Just imagine.
She's not though. She wants to come
She's
and
not
lie.
an
They're
Anambra
acting
woman. She's just impersonating. Anambra woman will not talk like this. I know Anambra ladies. They can't talk like this. She's not even homely. She's not
now
homely.
wicked woman they get beer.
Look at her
This one
character.
when
Look
they
at
my
the way
up
she
like
talk.
this, where they
Insulting
call her
people.
biscuits. Now the same thing they be.
Insulting people. Anambra woman will not talk like this. I know Anambra ladies. They are well
DNA is a must.
cultured. They are well cultured and well.
DNA is a must. Only DNA is a must. Beer goat. DNA.
She's not from Igbo land. She just came here to impersonate.
DNA is a must. You must do that DNA. Oh. Beer woman. How you know go side that? When you carry beer like goat old. Fine, you know fine. Ugly, you know ugly. You did two side. I know go. In fact, justice for V10. Your husband need DNA. Only beer is on.
I don't like people impersonating. I don't like people impersonating. She's talking about history she don't even know. In Igbo land, ladies don't tell history.
She's not even Igbo.
Ladies don't tell history.
It's more bad Igbo. It's more bad Igbo.
So that's why I'm looking at her. Ladies don't tell history.
Come and tell us trash.
Papariano.
Papariano, good afternoon, everyone. You
want your cut order. If you don't be a cut order, we will not do you DNA. Bloody bastards.
No, exactly.
The intonation will tell you that she's not an Igbo.
Paparando, she's not ready for your platform.
Why are you making noise? You did not come to your space. You come to
Why are you making noise? Why would you come and be spoiling people's tradition? Imagine. You're telling tradition that you don't know. Where were you born?
Stop muting me. I told you about water. As I speak Igbo, only that bring the content that will give me the fucking DNA.
Imagine food.
Stop taking me. Let me give it to you.
Why don't you come and play?
We will do it. Do it.
What happened to Mohbad will happen to your generation. What happened to your children since you're supporting evil.
Her son will marry Wumi.
The children will suffer it. She will suffer it. The brothers will suffer it. Unless if God do not leave. Unless God do not leave. What happened to
God will punish you. What happened to Mohbad?
What happened to the prior generation?
All these people that don't have life, those are the people that have sent their husband to prison because of shared benefits. If you see her behavior,
how can you just come
that woman? If you see that woman behavior, you will run away.
Where's merit?
Olórí burúkú oníbẹ̀bẹ̀ ìsọnù.
Where's merit?
Decorum, please.
Na Osu Anambra should be. Osu Anambra.
She's not even from Anambra.
Papariano. You blocked me yesterday. Good afternoon.
For your life,
No.
I blocked you.
With my other account. Yes, with my other account.
What's the name?
I will send it to you. Because I changed the name.
Why them block you?
I don't know. I was on the live stream then.
Automatically,
ìgbà tó ń parọ́ mọ́ mi pé mo blọ́ọ̀kì ló jẹ́ kí n gbélé wá àkílì lòdì sí yàrá yẹn tó bá pé mo blọ́ọ̀kì wọn ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé àkáǹtì mi ẹja ẹ mọ̀ pé kò easy òun ni mo ṣe wá pẹ̀lú eléyìí mo máa jojú wọn ní ayé wọn máa bàjẹ́.
Are you guys friends?
Kò sẹ́ni tó blọ́ọ̀kì àkáǹtì ẹ̀rọ ló ń pa ọ́ pápá má jẹ́ kó lọ mẹ́sẹ̀jì ẹ̀ wèrè ni wọ́n o.
Abiscott fún bàbá Mohbad ní láti pẹ́tipẹ́ ó mọ́ ní.
Why are you saying nobody blocked me?
Oh, the picture Baba Mohbad tó sunkún tó gbé sójú ni ọ̀dọ̀ Wùmí ló wà ọmọ Wùmí.
No, not be me and you. Not be me and you. Not be me and you.
Okay. Abiscott. You sure?
Oh, my one.
I come to your platform that day and you drop me. I dey start your
sorry. I beg change this profile. Now Wùmí people dey use am.
No fancy Baba Joel. Go to take over la.
Má bínú jàre, má bínú sí mi.
Okay. Papariano. The other account that you have, how many followers? Is it 2,000?
Which one?
The Papariano one. The Papariano 2.
Papariano 3 or Papariano 2?
2. How many followers?
It's about 2,000 something. Why?
Okay. Now I want to write you there.
All right.
Okay, no, thank you.
But I think I'm on Papariano 3 right now.
Yes, I know. I want to write you in that too, so that you can unblock me. I want to write you the name.
Oh, I block you in that too.
No. You block me with this one, with the account. I'm telling you.
All right.
Okay, no,
I didn't block you. It has to be some persons like maybe.
Why they drop her? Now therefore no drop her. Without
I was on live stream yesterday.
Not everybody, she just came to impersonate states that she's not from and telling history.
Where is your noise coming from now? I mean, somebody's making noise. And she's requesting, should I bring her up?
Bring her up. Let's give her auto.
No. Paparazzo, please. We have to
Let me say something before you bring her up.
The noise is not necessary, please.
It is.
Please,
we need
Papa, do you know
discuss without fighting now.
Papa, do you know why they don't have peace?
Without fighting, you guys
can. Do you know why they don't have peace? They are the one arresting people up and down, and they are the ones still crying up and down.
You can share your own view without insulting anybody.
Yeah, but if they insult us, we insult them.
Is she from Igbo land?
She's not from Igbo.
V10 from Igbo land.
She's one of the dogs.
She's not from Igbo, please.
Okay, she's not from Igbo.
Yeah, I wanted to say she's impersonating Igbos.
Okay, let me just
engage her. Do we have any Igbo you want to engage her?
Since she's not from Igbo, I wanted to
engage her. We don't do like Wumi in Igbo land. Igbo land cannot be acting like Wumi and giving others. No.
Auntie, you are from Igbo, Soma. You are from Igbo, right? Igbo.
Yeah, Imo State.
Okay, now, if V10 is Igbo, Soma.
Yeah.
Let's say the truth. In Igbo land, some Igbo parts. No, I think it's all Igbo. Maybe if I'm not making mistake, or if it's not all Igbo, please just correct me, okay? When a woman gets pregnant from outside, who is the father?
Wait, when a woman gets pregnant from outside, the father is outside now.
Never. The
father is outside.
No.
The girl father
from
outside. Your husband.
The girl father is the father.
No.
If and also too, if you married and the man did not pay your bride price,
the girl father is the father.
The girl father is the father.
That is right.
Is the reason why she's supporting bastard.
Wait, but Mohbad was killed, so this is a different scenario. In
See,
if you kill your
please,
husband,
can I say something?
Yeah.
But what I want to say, I want people to see it, remove emotion from it. Let's learn from something. I'm not for anybody or against anybody. So I don't want people to insult me, because when you speak and you don't say what people want to hear, they begin to insult you. Let's learn, because let's talk about tradition. Please, this is my own tradition. I'm from Delta State. I'm from Anyocha local government. I'm from Obuluku in Delta State. So I want to speak about tradition. I'm not speaking about Wunmi or about Mohbad. So I want people to learn. Now, when a lady, if a lady got child, if you're in your father's house and you get pregnant, and there is no man that have come for it, that child answer your father's name. That child automatically answer your father's name.
That's if your father agrees, right? That
No. Because
some fathers will disown that child.
If the father disown, we're talking about what is allowed here. It's the choice of your father to disown you, but we're talking about tradition, how it works. So now, if a woman is married, if there's bride price on your head, and you got pregnant even let's assume you went outside and you got pregnant, automatically that child belongs to your husband.
So if you not kill that husband and
let's take it after the order. If you kill somebody, you go to jail.
Wait, police has been bribed, right? There is no going to jail. Wunmi has lied from day one. Even her supporters or mommy agreed that Wunmi lied. But that doesn't mean she killed her husband. Like, is that statement even sensible? Somebody lied in a murder investigation. Not just one, hundreds of lies.
Before I started saying something, I said I'm not talking about Wunmi here. We're talking about tradition and custom. No. When we clear that one, you can talk about Wunmi.
I'm just distract us. We have a lot of things to talk. We have Mama Mohbad's analysis to analyze today. We are not going to waste time.
Oh, sorry. If what I'm saying,
don't know. We are not Igbos. We are Yoruba. That doesn't happen in Yoruba. So please, let Yoruba people tell you their culture, not Igbos. Let's move, please.
You are very correct. Before I talk about this,
let me tell you.
Before I talk about this, there was something that raised about me, about that. Ask where I come from. Before they dropped me, I came back. I have to clarify that. I'm not talking about
Mohbad is Yoruba, is not Igbo.
What you were saying about a child that was born outside the father's marriage. This is how they take it in Igbo land. If the man that impregnated that child, that girl, did not pay bride price, any man that come to pay bride price before that man automatically owns the child in Igbo land. But before then, if the lady is not married, the father of that lady automatically owns the child. If the father accepts, he automatically owns the child and name the child.
Yes, that is the point.
So in a situation where the wife will not tell you what killed your son, what do you do about that? She tells you that she owes you no explanation.
Okay, this is the culture of Igbo land. When you are married to my son, God forbid, and my son dies.
Your son was killed, not dies. Killed.
Okay, killed or dies. You, as the wife, is the one that is coming to tell your in-laws. First, you have to come to the father's house and tell the father of your husband that your son have died. Then the father will now send people. The father is not going to go to that scenario. Because some of the parents will not like to go. They will send people. The kingsmen will now go. The kingsmen will now go to know if it is true, then the kinsmen are the ones that will now take over, not the wife taking over, taking decisions. That is the law in Igbo land.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now talking about if, for example, the wife kills somebody, we are talking about traditional law here. Now this is what they do. They have things they will say that whether that's where the tradition now differs now. In the past, where some people now say whether you drink the cups of the
water,
if you don't know what killed this person, or some people they have different causes or whatever you go through. If you don't know, but because people knows how those things work, so some people will come out and confess before going through all those things, because those things kill instantly, and some of them they destroy family. You understand? So because of this kind of that, people who their hand is not clean will come out and beg and tell the family what happened, and people who believes their hand is clean will go through all those rituals. That's how they do it in all those places.
Please, we have question here. Someone said this Josie waits for them to come to him. Please, who can answer that question?
Because no one told him.
They only told Josie that his son was sick and he's at the hospital, and they later called him to go back. But Josie was like,
Josie was not aware. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I cannot even call him. Please call him
Why
Mr.
did he
Aloba.
say
So
while on their way? Kini owo lo pa?
Josie is okay.
Why did he say that?
Good name. Josie is allowed.
Vita, may you rest because may you just may you allow me another person.
Please stop supporting evil. What you are doing is not good. Please stop. You are a mother.
Let me answer you.
Supporting evil, Vitain.
A liar is a killer.
Ayé Vita ní ti bàjẹ́, Vita no ní rúgbọ̀n. Kí lẹ expect látọ̀dọ̀ ewúrẹ́ tó ní rúgbọ̀n? Abo ewúrẹ́ tó ní rúgbọ̀n kí ló fẹ́ sọ? So great, this is what happened. Please let me to mute her.
Vita, when people are talking, you allow them to talk.
You get it. You are senseless. You are senseless. You don't have sense.
It's people that are
you want to put sense into his head?
Are you sure that this woman? Are you sure that she has children?
When people are talking, let's talk one after the other. Make them allow people to make their points.
You guys wait until the DNA is done. Whether they
know DNA.
Kí ló wá ṣe tó ń pariwo bí eléyìí?
Why are you bullying White Spirit? Wait, let me answer this woman. White Spirit, let me answer this woman. This woman is a coward. Let me answer her.
Why you crying?
What manner?
Oh, that shower.
Woman, you are a old couple.
They run for her, but it's not great. Wait, I tell you what happen.
Wait, let me talk to this woman.
You know what they do?
Wait,
this
woman is a hot cargo. Hot cargo. Go and retire.
Oh yeah, great. Wait, you wait me up.
Go and retire. Stop supporting evil.
My sister,
One day she will die.
The truth.
Soma, please wait now. Soma, let me tell you what happened to what's her name? Vitem. Vitem is so old and she's growing beer or Nairugo. I know man want to laugh pio. Don't you know that if a woman is growing like that? Wait now, you know go allow me best talk. They not go hear all of us. If woman don't they hold as she did, so you know see the kind makeup where she put for face with her V face. If woman don't they hold like that, where they no see person sege mege make them mege make them toko make them shogoro now so their body go they hot. When they see right, they go to the when they see left, they go to the back.
Let me say my peace of mind.
So that's how they are. They don't see man when go to them. They don't see man when go to that's why our body they hot. You know see the way our body they hot.
The children go to watch your video.
You put me for mystery. You dey mystery. I'm saying I don't get confidence. Stop mystery.
Don't be so na they put people. Not
Bessie,
if
mama.
they come to court, una say make Wunmi do DNA. Shey una go
Bessie, mama.
una go dey look people dey say make Wunmi come do DNA. Anybody wey claim una pastor say make Wunmi do DNA.
Bébí onírùgbọ̀n ayé ẹ̀ ti padà bàjẹ́.
Hausa goat.
Bébí onírùgbọ̀n.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ Hausa.
Onírùgbọ̀n.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ Hausa wey dey grow brebie. Hausa goat. Hausa goat wey dey grow brebie. Hausa goat. Ashana. Ọmọ tó ṣiṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ oníṣẹ́ tó pawó ayé yìí máa bàjẹ́ ẹgbẹ́
They gave you some 7 days.
V10 ask me what she do for court. V10 ask me what she do for court when she don't come. V10 ask me what she don't come. Tell her what to do.
You know, I'm not like coming back.
I
VC, you came here, you were saying but you don't like VC, no, don't say that. VC, don't say
Apọ̀kọ̀jáyé làwọn náà nà.
Àjàwọ̀ gbéra VT Àjàlẹ́kì. VT Àjàlẹ́kì. Why you crying now?
I have a job. I'm very, very well qualified.
Àjàwọ̀ àgbéra kí ló dé lẹ fi sọ olóṣó lẹ fi di ajá kí ló dé lẹ fi di ajá V10 Àjàwọ̀ àgbéra kí ló dé lẹ fi di olóṣó let make husbands not contain you ajá Koramo 1,000 na for gate come and order V10 come and place your order order V10 Ìjọra 7 up ajá Vite, Ìjọra 7up, come and order, come and order, come and order. 5 naira Vite. Men, no, if una dey sell where una wan pour una this thing put, Monaco Aja.
Nigeria, ayé ni máa bàjẹ́ ni. Papa yẹn máa mú tìmọ̀ ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
He don wear small skirt o.
Ó máa ṣòfò ní bó ṣe bọ́lẹ̀ yẹn, ó máa bọ́dún yìí lọ ni. Ṣèbí ọlọ́pàá ló gbé Paparano, wọ́n gbé ọlọ́pàá ló gbárí fa, wọ́n gbé ìdílé ẹ̀yìn mọ́tò ló máa pa yín. Wọ́n fi rúkú yín kó lójú títí débi tó máa rí yín sìn.
Wọ́n ti block yẹn.
Bó o ṣe bọ́lẹ̀ yẹn mọ́tò ló máa pa ìwọ̀n ní gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́.
Wọ́n block yẹn kò bọ́ọ̀lù.
tó ń ká wọn lára ni
àrífà wọn gbárífà ni wọ́n máa farífà
wọn bá kiri àwọn èèyàn tún ṣì wá bíbí yìí
ó máa
lè lé wa lọ sí
gbogbo ní pátápátá. ayélujára burúkú yóò ń celebrate ọbẹ̀ Elégùṣì ẹ má gbọ́ lórí burúkú bàbá tó ń ṣe àlò yìí wọlé o ó ń against justice tó ń sọ yí pé ṣé wọ́n ní evidence pé ọba Elégùṣì kìíní kan ṣe kìíní kan ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ pé gbogbo ọmọ tó tara yín jáde ẹ̀yin náà lè jèrè wọn tẹ́ máa wọ lórí burúkú ghetto bọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀yin mo lọ wo page ẹ̀ sí ó ń celebrate ọba Elégùṣì ó ń celebrate àwọn tí Mohbad kọ petition lè lórí pé wọ́n ń threaten òun làwọn people yìí ń support ṣé rí pé lórí burúkú ni wọ́n ìwọ àtàwọn Wùmí ẹ̀ níjọ ṣoríire mọ́tò àjàgbé ló máa pa gbogbo yín lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣó rárífà wọ́n gbárífà ni wọ́n máa farífà lẹ̀ yẹn yín mọ́tò ló máa pa níwọ̀n ní rògbò ní oko ẹ máa ṣòfò ni bó la ṣe fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà dáa we want Nigeria to change and we are behaving like this we are supporting evil ó ní ṣoríire bó ṣe wá sáàrin wa Fẹ́ràn ló fún yín lọ́rọ̀ sọ Fẹ́ràn ló ń sáré fọ́ ó kẹsàn bọ́nú omi gbígbóná wá ń kígbe òtútù who does that ẹ mọ̀mọ́ gbárí fani láti fi shut wa up no justice no peace for the wicked no justice gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pa Mohbad kò ní sísinmi fún yín gbogbo yín pátápátá àti Wùmí o àti Sam Larry o àti Naira Marley o ẹ máa ṣòfò ayé ẹ máa rá máa yé ni Wùmí ò ní jèrè ayé kò ní rí n tó dáa ṣàjẹ́ máa ṣòfò ni ẹ ń lo ọwọ́ agbára ní àwọn tó báwo lẹ fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà change olórí burúkú tó dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí outside country ló wà ṣé bó ṣe ń ṣe nílùú tó wà nìyẹn wọ́n máa ń support criminal a máa support criminal in Nigeria that's why we don't have good reputation outside country kò síbi tá a ti ní good record UK o Canada o nowhere tó bá ti lè dárúkọ Nàìjíríà báyìí ojú criminal náà fi máa ń wò wá ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ ṣé báyìí máa ń support awítọ́ wọn on competition ẹ wá tẹ bá fẹ́ arrest mi ẹ wá arrest mi ní Deutschland ayé yín máa bàjẹ́ ni ẹ máa ṣòfò ní tẹ́ bá wá arrest mi ní Deutschland ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ yìí ẹ̀yin mọ́dà fọ́ká ẹ̀ ní jèrè Fẹ́ràn disappoint mi Ọlọ́run ọba ń gbọ́ because ìtọ́ ń sọ sí pé kó tó lè fi arífálẹ̀ kí arífá lọ sign kárífá lọ sign kó tó dípọ́ máa fi arífálẹ̀ ẹ máa ṣòfò ní ẹ̀ ní jèrè ayé ẹ máa ṣòfò gbogbo yín pátápátá ní platform yẹn ẹ̀ ní jèrè ọmọ gbogbo tó tara yín jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ ó máa dìbànújẹ́ fún yín ni ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú kárífà sáìn kókó gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ jẹ́ kẹ́ tó lè rí
Sister Zainabo nǹkan táwọn ti Wùmí ò mọ̀ ni pé tí wọ́n bá ń gbé àwọn kan Ọlọ́run máa raise àwọn kan fún Mohbad àánú yín ṣe mí platform mélòó ni wọ́n ti ṣì torí Mohbad tẹ́ fẹ́ kú dànù.
wọ́n mọ̀ ní
nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ wájú yẹn mi yóò ní gbé ajé.
ṣé rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin host gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń ṣe tẹ́ ń ṣe host Paparano ẹ̀jọ̀ nítorí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣera wa lọ́kàn lọ́wọ́ ta wà yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣera wa lọ́kàn ẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká organize ara wa very well we need lawyer for ourselves in case if something like this is happening again they can defend everybody kò sí freedom àti sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni ẹ̀yin evidence dá ẹ̀ ní ṣoríire máa kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ wípé òkè ọba Elégùṣì ló na ọmọ pé kán sú òun kán wá gbé òun àbí kán gbóhùn lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọba ká ojú kojú báyìí kó wá dínà ìpa àwọn kan èmi ò tẹ àtẹwà drag.
nominate aristocrat kó lọ wá àbí bóyá comrade Moses I don't know that day yẹn kó lọ gbé Àgbákògbà wọlé káwa ṣe GoFundMe fún Àgbákògbà.
ọlá pé mo wà ní bus stop ní tí n bá ti délé ayé wọn máa bàjẹ́ mo máa ṣe ṣòfò ní o.
anybody tó mọ anybody ẹ lọ gbé lawyer tó tóbi wá wanna go bring big lawyer that is very big.
tá bá fẹ́ sú èmi ẹ wá ẹ mọ̀ pé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ mi kì í sọ location tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sú èmi ẹ wá sú mi ní Deutschland ni mò ń gbé Germany ni mò ń gbé kẹ wá sú mi bí ayé mi máa bàjẹ́ ni.
a political lawyer la ní.
àwọn ò ní sanwó fún lọ́ọ̀yà ọmọ ìjọba là wa ṣó ti yé yín ẹ má wọrí ẹ má bọ̀ bíbẹ̀ yín olórí burúkú ìlú tó jẹ́ ní wàgán ní opportunity ta ní nílùú yẹ̀yìn olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ yìí àdólówó máa àdá tálákà mọ̀ jẹ́ kí tálákà mọ̀ pé tálákà lòun bọ̀ nàìjíríà lè máa ti rí tó lówó máa lọ́wọ́ agbára lórí tálákà ó ṣe jẹ́ pé ní ìsìn yìí lọ́ba ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń jáde láti bí 7 months tí Mohbad ti kú no justice no peace for the wicked no justice no peace for the wicked ẹ ní sóríire ayé yín máa bàjẹ́ ní ẹ máa ṣòfò ni.
Please guys mute me for me to complete 1,000 so that I can be coming online. This one na fire to fire because me I can't wait. Me I'm from Edo State I not be Yoruba. Please guys mute me.
mo lè gbé sí bá kámẹ́rà iwájú police station ní mo wà káyé yín lè bá bàjẹ́ ẹ máa ṣòfò ni. ẹ wá arrest mi ní Dutchland tẹ bá fẹ́ sùn ní Dutchland ní ẹ ti wá sùn máa fi yín méèkì owó ni ẹ̀yin olórí.
Please mute me guys. Please, Daddy Mohbad followers, please mute me. I want to be coming out. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm from Edo State. I want to be coming out with my face. They will see my face. Please mute me, guys, so that I can complete 1,000. I want to be coming live. Since they say me the Arifa not come live again. So we in the Europe, we need to come outside. So if they say they want come Dutchland to come and arrest us, let them come. Dutchland don't take bribe. Dutchland, they don't take bribe. So they have law. So here not be Nigeria. I live in Dutchland. Here not be Nigeria when they take bribe.
Okay, why even they pay Team Wunmi? Why they still they cry up and down? Wetin dey pepper them for body? Abi get wetin don dey burn them mother cloth wey dem no fit tell us.
Ní sori àwí tó olórí burúkú bọ̀bọ̀ kan.
Arrest the Arifa will come dey fear. I fear not.
Ó máa gbé kọ́ọ̀pù dání láìsí nǹkan kan nínú ẹ̀. Ó sọ wípé kíkẹ́ ẹ̀rọ kó lọ wá lọ́ọ̀yà. Èèyàn mélòó lẹ fẹ́ kó ẹ máa ṣòfò ni.
lójú oorun ayé yín máa bàjẹ́ ni ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú òṣì àwọn máa ṣàǹfààní. ẹ wá fẹ̀yọ̀kọ̀ tí ò bọ́ mi ẹ wá fi hàn lẹ̀ mọ́ mi. ẹ jọ ṣe ẹni tó ń sọ yẹn ó pay bills mi ni. ṣé ó sanwó lẹ́mìí ni àbọ̀rọ̀ alẹ́ fún mi ni ayé gbogbo yín máa bàjẹ́ ni. DNA is a must so please ẹ má yẹ ká lose guard like ká máa tẹ̀ sí wọn lójú bí wèrè. Be telling them DNA is a must anywhere you go to tell them DNA is a must no DNA kò sóògùn.
Tani Baba baby Tani Baba
baby DNA is a must.
Baba baby
Ajatu Ajatiri gbera abeg who sabi sing that music abeg me dey play that music.
mo gbé lọ sí wáṣà ó gbé fún Mr. Tula mo kó fún ní 2 rand ó gbé lọ sí Mr. Naira mo gbé lọ fún 3 rand ó gbé lọ fún Spendi mo gbé lọ fún 4 rand ó gbé lọ fún Darosha mo gbé lọ fún 5 rand ó gbé wá bá àdúrà bóyá Tani Baba baby Tani Baba baby
Tani Baba baby
Tani Baba baby
Ajawa
Tani Baba baby
Ajatiri
Ajawa ai ó gbé fún mi lábẹ́ staircase mo gbé lọ sí second round ó gbé fún mi ní yàrá Mohbad mo gbé lọ sí third round mo kó fún ní yàrá DJ ó gbé lọ sí fourth round Darosha ló kàtọ̀ sókè kò fún Tani Baba baby. DNA is a must. Àwọn wèrè ayé yìí máa bàjẹ́ ni ẹ lè dá ẹ lè sọ pé ká má sọ̀rọ̀.
Dutchland làwọn àwọn ń gba bribe ẹ wá arrest àwọn bíbá ẹ jẹ́ bá yín gbé sí bá kámẹ́rà ẹ wá sún àwọn bíbá ẹ máa ṣòfò ayé ẹ máa rámáyé ni a máa fi yín méèkì owó ni.
Àwọn wèrè
ẹ ní ṣoríire.
Wọ́n á fẹ́ máa ṣe lágbálágbá kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rẹ́rìn kò sẹ́ni tó rí ti yín rò ẹ tún ṣì wá síbi ẹ wá pariwo kí ló dé tẹ̀ pariwo.
Wọn kì í lọ́wọ́ agbára ní bíbá.
Freedom ní ṣáńkó àwọn wèrè.
DNA is needed.
Ó dùn mí bí gẹ̀yẹ́ ti gbọ́ lé.
tó bá ti gbọ́ DNA bá ṣe létí wọ́n máa kó sókè ẹ worú V10 tí ò rí máàlù tó máa ṣẹgẹmẹ́gẹ. ẹ rí sista Zainab báyìí tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa bá wọn pírẹ́sì gbogbo bọ́tì ara wọn ẹ rí bára wọn ṣe ṣẹgẹmẹ́gẹ.
ẹ wá arrest one Dutchland.
ẹ ojú wọn ṣe fresh ojú wọn ò gbẹ kò gbẹ bí ti V10 wọn rọ́pò tó máa sample V10.
ẹ ti rí wọn ẹ wá arrest wa wọn support criminal bíbá ayé yín máa bàjẹ́ ni. ẹ sọ fún bàbá yín kán wá sùn àwa ní Dutchland ẹ mọ̀ pọ̀ mọ̀ ìjọba là wa. wọ́n ti dà sáwà lára nílùú tá a wà yìí a sì ní Nàìjíríà o wọ́n dẹ̀ ń treat wa bí ìpọ̀ ọmọlú ni.
ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn àwọn Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ pé lẹ́wọ̀n wọn gan ẹ̀wà síbí kò lómi.
Daddy Mohbad support if you know you are supporting Daddy Mohbad please take me to 11. Take me to one. Take me to one. I want to
follow
become
you. Mo ti follow you.
Please.
Follow
Take me to one. Take me to one. I want to be coming out every day.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin Ẹdó, gbogbo ẹ̀yin Ẹdó, ẹ dìde fárífá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ẹdó, ẹ dìde fárífá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ẹdó, ẹ dìde fárífá.
I start with Daddy Mohbad. I start with Mohbad. Mohbad must stop. All those Ajawo they Lekki, they must stop.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí ìyá yín tẹ̀lé, ìyá yín máa tẹ̀ sí yàrá ìyá yín lórí ìgbà wo gbọ́ ọ̀pọ̀
they do Agbere must stop.
Àwọn olórí burúkú àti wítọ́. Màmá ẹ sábọ̀dù ẹ̀ disappoint mi o. Ẹ̀yin wá ń gbé fídíò àwọn èèyàn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ iye ọba tẹ̀yìn ti tẹ̀ sí lójú. Màmá ẹ sábọ̀dù ẹ̀ mọ́ iye ọba tẹ̀ ti bú. Láì pààyàn láì jalè ẹ̀ mọ́ iye ọba tẹ̀ ti báyé wọn jẹ́ lórí social media. Ẹ̀ mọ́ iye ọba tẹ̀ ti tẹ̀jú. Ó ti gé mi pé yes wọ́n ti fowó ra àyìn bọ̀ kò sí wèrè.
Zainab apáàtì fún pé ọba tí ìyá yẹn bu ìyá yẹn àtàwọn àrọ́mọdọ́mọ ẹ̀wọ̀n lè jèrè mọ́.
Àṣẹ.
because ọmọ Yorùbá ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ́gbọ́n tó ń sọ dáadáa ó ní ìran ẹrú ni gbogbo Yorùbá máa kú sí.
English platform please.
Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ẹrú yẹn dẹ̀ ni wọn àti àrọ́mọdọ́mọ ìrandíran ẹ̀ tá yóò fi parẹ́ ẹrú yẹn náà padà máa ṣe. Gbogbo tó ní lówó tó ní lọ́lá yẹn.
Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ sọ Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ wọn sọ Yorùbá o.
Gbogbo tó ní lówó tó ní lọ́lá tó ń jọ lójú yẹn gbogbo owó èrú tó kó jọ tó fi pé bí àbóhùn ti tó tán torí fún wà nínú èbó pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ojú ẹ̀ náà ló máa ti parẹ́. Kò sówó kan tó tágbà náà Ọlọ́run tó àgbà náà Ọlọ́run wá náà o tágbà náà Ọlọ́run bá wọnú owó ẹ̀ wò ayé gan máa sú ẹ ìyá Esabod ayé máa sú ẹ àwọn tá a tara wọn jáde láǹfọ láwọn bẹ náà.
Àwọn fáǹsì Wùmí ẹ wo Mr. Olúwatósìn báyìí ó wá ń ṣépè fún Wùmí bíbí tó bá ti lọ sí sáìdì wọlọ́ á lọ máa gòkè á lọ máa bú àwọn
ìlú. Ẹ má máa gbèrú wọn wọlé àṣà wọlé wọn.
Olórí burúkú Mr. Tosin Wùmí ló wá ń ṣépè fún bíbí o. Ó ní ká máa sọ fún pé kó ṣe DNA. Mr. Olúwatósìn ẹ ti ṣòfò ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú olójú méjì yìí. Mr. Olúwatósìn ó ní red profile sọnù báyọ̀ orange profile ni. Ó ní pé kán fógun mọ́ kó ṣe DNA.
Ẹ ní jèrè ẹ wò ẹ wo bí ká wà iwájú police station iwájú station ni mo wà.
Ẹ wo ti ṣe jẹnu Mr. Olúwatósìn máa ṣòfò ayé ni ṣebí wà ló ní kó ṣe DNA sí.
Iwájú station làwa wà ẹ jẹ́ bá yín sùn ẹ̀.
Tosin ẹ̀ sì ṣebí wà ló ní pé kán sọ fún kó ṣe DNA. Ó ti sáré change ẹnu ẹ̀yin olófò tẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó yẹ yín. Ọmọ tán ti ṣépè fún tẹ́lẹ̀ ó fẹ́ kẹ́mi dárúkọ ẹ̀ Wùmí is Wùmí why will I be scared of Wùmí?
Wùmí is nobody.
100 people lè jẹ́ Wùmí ẹ woru first lady yìí báyìí ẹni tó yẹ pé ó yẹ kó lọ máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ojoojúmọ́ orí chair kan ló máa jòkó sí bí àpàtì ẹ̀wà bí ẹ̀wà bí ìgbà tó bá bó ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀wà ibì kan ló máa jòkó sí tá ti máa sá kiri she will go to Mercy Fund even when she's talking there they don't used to give her relevance. But she will not keep quiet. She will love to shut everyone up. Àwọn wèrè onírùgbọ̀n sọnù.
Sọ pé ìjọba wa dáa ni. Sherry voice note Tarifa play yẹn. It's a planned work. Ó lè má jẹ́ bí ọba ló parí fa. Wọ́n náà ṣe kíní. Wọ́n máa fi kíní ẹ̀ ṣe plan work Tarifa ni.
They go bring the person out.
Ó náà ni mo sọ. Ṣèbí iṣẹ́ tó yẹ káwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe nìyẹn.
No be say dem no fit bring her out. Even more wey dem kill they say dem no see phone. Wọ́n try make dem find out. They say dem even try make dem do welcome back for the swim. Dem no wan do anything. Dem know wetin dem dey do. See, if na think say we wey we dey talk no make sense to na, and na think say no go get justice, God go do the God everybody wey no want justice for this guy.
God go dey punish una. Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà máa sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ aráàlú ni irọ́ dẹ̀ ni. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá Dutchland ọ̀rẹ́ aráàlú ni wọn ìwọ tó bá ṣe wèrè lọ́kàn máa pa bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sóríire.
Mama Mohbad you go cry tire.
She just start. She go cry. She go put am for eye like this. She no fit see water.
Sanwo-Olu cannot help you. They cannot help you.
Which Sanwo-Olu wan help her? Sanwo-Olu no fit bring himself to the mood the way she dey do. Woman wey say na Sam Larry Naira Marley later again she say na one person now she don talk say na baba bring people make dem stab him pikin. You don ever see that kind of woman?
So that means there is a stab.
That's why you see say everything wey she suppose take get sense e don dey chop comot for her forehead e don reach her center head. She never start dey suffer orí ìyá Mohbad ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pa she don dey get bad hair she never start dey suffer.
We will never
that Canada you know dey go Mama Mohbad they just dey deceive you. Wunmi dey deceive you.
Iyabo Ojo,
Even Temiti testified to it. Temiti testified to it that Wunmi did not like Mama Mohbad. Why? Because according to them, Mohbad said Wunmi should be careful of her mother. So Wunmi is just using Mama Mohbad. Mama Mohbad orí burúkú ti bá yín o ẹ̀rẹ́yàn bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ pé ṣe ló ń lò yín ni wọ́n fi yín ṣàgún mu wọ́n gún yín mu ni ẹ̀yin ìyá wèrè ẹ máa sun ẹkún yẹn wọ́n máa gbé bọ́kẹ́tì sí yín níwájú ẹ sun ẹkún yẹn tó máa tó yín àwọn nǹkan tó ń post yín mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó rí tó fi ń post yín torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn even kí Mohbad tó kú àti gbà pé ti kú ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti kú àti kọ́kọ́ ṣòkú yín kí Mohbad tó kú so bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn kò sẹ́ni tó ráyè tí yín wèrè gidi níyàn ráyè tí yín wèrè confam wà níyàn ráyè tí yín ẹ̀yin ìyá wèrè ó ṣojú bojú àgbọn ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sunkún àbòsí wèrè ẹ gbà mí ó ṣèbólẹ̀ ẹ lọ wo fídíò yẹn dáadáa kò wọ pátá mẹ́yìn ṣé yẹ kó ṣèbólẹ̀ síwájú kámẹ́rà láti wọ pátá
Mama
Kemi,
Mohbad,
please mute yourself.
She will cry for eternity. She thinks she can.
You know, see, she no wear pant if as she dey do leg like this, if you use style, Soma, she dey do leg like this. If you lose style, look her well, you go to see that black irumo. You dey do like this. She dey do like this. She tie hair tie. You want shout for camera, you know fit tie better hair tie.
Mommy Zainab,
tie come social media because they show us your own poku.
Wise Mary, wait, I want to talk something. If not Dustland,
the wise Mary to automatically are nice.
Automatical, okay, automatically.
The wise Mary to automatically are nice.
Sound like wise.
Automatically, okay.
Anything where you see, now may you call.
Automatic,
boys they resemble, but me I automatically are nice. But I want the way you call.
Automatical, wait first. Wait, automatically, Abi, not be automatically that they call her.
Automatically.
Automatically. So my sister, you see this Arifa where they arrest, if not Dutchland, they not fit. You know why? If something they happen, say that thing, say now they bring that thing to limelight, like all this internet, all those newspaper, everything carrier. Then you call the arrest you. They not get it for Dutchland. If you carry the case, go meet. They say police. So this person he post my picture. They go ask you whether you did Facebook. Now what the Dutchland police go arrest? They go ask you. They go ask you whether your picture did Facebook.
Delete Facebook when he come about bully.
Great.
No
Let me say something.
All of them collect bribe. Go they arrest Arifa. They go they do. They go arrest we. Please mute me, guys. I want to come outside.
Hold on. Let me say something. Great. Wait. Let me say something. Right. You see, this woman supporter came on board. We were talking about very sensitive issue. Come to distract every one of us, and we went out woto. Now we are not talking because all they do is to distract or not to talk about Wunmi. We were talking about issue of DNA, which was reasonable. That man came and was trying to defend culture or no culture. The other one came just to because apologies to the Igbos. Most of these guys, they are just Igbo defending Wunmi. Is there any connection between Wunmi and these Igbo guys? I don't know because I began to suspect one or two things here. What is going on? Are they the one collecting money that Wunmi is paying them? But because they can do anything, that is what they are trying to do now. So we were talking about sensitive. You brought in culture. You couldn't even defend the culture very well. All of a sudden you distracted everybody. All because you don't want to talk about Wunmi. You started with the cursing Paparazzi, cursing everybody, unreasonable people. Top Movie, we talked about this, and the other guy was sounding like Top Movie. He was not straightforward with his analysis. What's his name? The other Domi, whatever. And the other woman, VC10, came on now and began to talk about what she doesn't know about culture, mixing everything together.
Mr. Tama, Mr. Tama, sorry, 1 minute. With the way you are looking that one that look like Top Movie, with that his mouth, to dale bi àpótí ẹ̀wà yẹn, pẹ̀lú èjì sọnù. When you see a man with that kind of open teeth that can collect 5 teeth, and this big side one is looking like rabbit own, with that tete that look like the one that has not tasted kissing for 100 years, what did you expect from him? Somebody that is think cannot la pio. Somebody that is still cannot do homework. Any child they bring to him, he will accept. That's why I said it, that it's because he's impotent. That's why he will claim anyone's child. So what do you see? Any man that you see that they are not standing for justice, most of their kids now, see, driver born one of them, taxi driver, ọlọ́pàá. So they will engage. They know that their wife is doing rubbish, but they need kids. So their wife have to go and lap pure outside and bring it for them. So what do you expect?
How can you say you train a child that is not yours and you are comfortable? There's a culture that allows you to take that child in, because
you tell us that the child will bear your father's name.
Do you understand me? Delona is insane. It doesn't make sense. And you're coming online to defend such a culture. Is that a culture, or you are just forming whatever on your head? It's not adding up. Now, we're talking about the DNA. What stopped her doing DNA? You say when the family gather and they discuss it, and the woman said no, you automatically accept it. So if you now take a step further to go to court, is there anything wrong in doing that? So you will see that I gave Papa no time to engage the guy, but eventually the guy he couldn't go that route. He was trying to dodge that question, running away. Before the VC came, I was talking nonsense that who doesn't know anything. Why are you defending this lady? You say you want court order. If you want court order has procedures. They say take court summon if truly you want to do DNA. But eventually it has been shown to everybody that Wunmi is running from DNA from every quarter, from the court summon and so on and so forth. So what are you trying to? I don't know how they come to defend this lady who is running. It's so obvious that she's running from court summon or court order. You want to hang it there that, okay, go and get court order. Court order has procedure. Are you actually going with these people in that procedure? No, they are looking for you to serve you. You are running away. So it means that you want things to be difficult so that they won't be able to get the court order for you to do DNA. That is what it is. And someone is coming online to still defend such a person. Then you know that these people are not for justice any longer. You ask for it, we are doing it. You are saying no, you are now running away from court summon. Nobody will get the court order without court hearing the matter before they give you the court order to do it. But you are running from hearing, and you are saying Baba should get court order. I mean, you can't give it there and take it from here. It's not, because engaging these people, I think a knot is being removed from their sense. For me, they have incomplete medulla oblongata as far as I'm concerned. Because you can't be defending Wunmi at this moment. I'm still be talking about DNA, that she's running away from DNA. The evidence from the eyewitness who is pending is enough to nail Wunmi that you find your husband in that room or something happened you are not telling us. Every story is pointing to you in the house. Adura said, if we bring Adura's story, put it side by side with spending, something is related in that room that happened. Issue of the blood, something is related. If police say this man bled profusely from the show, and the eyewitness say this guy got home, I don't know where they got profuse bleeding from. He got home and they were still fighting in the house. So how did he bleed profusely from the show? And they fought in that car for 2 hours, according to Spending. Somebody who bled profusely for 2 hours should have been dead or lose blood enough not to get home from that show. But an eyewitness said he got to the house. I think we should be analyzing Spending's story. How he corroborated with Adura, saying that I gave my brother the phone. Who collected phone from you? You say you don't know if it's your brother or the wife. All you knew that they opened the door, you just saw a hand. The foolish, you don't know the hand of the man and the woman. Not that in the night you gave him his phone, it was in the morning before 12, right? But you cannot see the hand of your brother and the hand of these people are hiding a lot. And I'm thank God that the son is already taking that route, that is asking for more investigation into that house issue. And that's what we should be looking at as at now. Not that you will be distracting us with one story or cause or the other. We have grown beyond this to stage where we'll be cursing our father and the rest. You say what, Zana?
My join ti bá ti délé, battery mi ti low.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀.
Babake, you are mute. You want to say something, Babake? Babake, noise is coming from your background. Do you want to say something? Hello, Babake, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay. Go ahead. I thought you want to say something. You are muted. Okay. So I think for me, my own view is that we should be looking at the evidence from spending, put it side by side with what's his name, Adura. These people were in the house together. Any other story will be talking outside the house. It might not be as authentic as what we should be put side by side with even Wumi's statement in that house. Because if Spenny, who is an actor, got to the house with his friend, and Adura, his brother, is still saying the same thing. They got to the house, even gave his brother the phone, but unfortunately, nobody spoke with this guy. But there was a fight which nobody saw between the wife. They only heard, according to Spenny. I think we're already going to the direction where the case should be. For us not to be looking at one side or the other, to still be looking outside elsewhere, we are not doing the right thing. Let's look at what happened in that house. Their statement in that house that is not even corroborating. All of them, they have been lying. They have been saying different things entirely. Butterfly is not that spending going down. I'm not saying spending is going down. Anybody can go down. It's none of my business. Spending is going down. Spending is an idle thing. He's saying what he knows.
He's lying. That's what she's saying. Spending is still lying. He's not being 100%.
Yes, but so you are right. It might not be 100%. But when the game is heated, he will speak out more. But to the extent of what he has told us, we have enough evidence, right? To say Mohbad got to the house. That is what I'm saying. He might not be telling us the full story of what happened in the house. That means he's still lying if his statement is not corroborating with Adura. Is it that Spending is still lying or Adura is lying? Do you understand me?
No, both of them.
So if they say Spending is still lying, yes, exactly. But he has helped us to tell us that Mohbad got to the house. You know what? A lot of them are hiding, and I expect the lawyer to put to Spending is that issue of CCTV. Are you aware there was CCTV in Mohbad's house? Do you understand me? And I expect Spending lawyer to ask Spending this story in the inquest. It's an evidence that they have to investigate. If the lawyers are hearing us, they should take this part. They need to ask who is aware that there was or there is a CCTV working in Mohbad's house. We want to investigate that CCTV. If they say no or yes, we want to hear because they are his friends. There is nowhere, Soma, your friend will not know that the CCTV in your house is working. No how. We talk as people. We talk to each other. We relate. Prime Boy has said it in his life that Mohbad told him the CCTV camera was working. I put it in order. That's what he said. So they need to ask him in court. I expected a lawyer to ask this question on that day about that CCTV issue that they said was put out of order. We need to ask that question. The lawyer need to ask Spending or anybody they are interrogating. Let's see what they want to say in that regard.
Please, can I say something?
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
The person that placed that CCTV camera there, I think that person, Spending must know that person. Spending have heard about that person because if you fix CCTV camera in your house, that person that fixed it knows everything about that CCTV camera. The person have the password also. You understand? The person will have the password unless the Mohbad later change the password. But the person will still have some information about that CCTV camera. Some things about that CCTV camera. So, and two, spending lawyer is not helping Spendy at all. That man just wants Spendy to go to jail. Because if you really want to help Spendy, you're supposed to tell Spendy to say everything the way the thing started and ended. He should say it. He should not keep one to hide. No, because Spendy said, I'm not there when they inject Mohbad. Fine, you are not there. We know. Okay, when they were fighting upstairs. Okay, about the chat. So now when they were making noise, nobody went there. You want to tell me that any of you, when you had chat, noise upstairs, no any of you that went there, then you feel a concern. Something is there. They need to say the truth.
And for the fact that they knew there was a fight from the show. Thank you, great, you're right. And for the fact that they knew there was a fight from that show to the house, and the fight continued in the house, none of them could call for rescue. You know?
I don't think it's a fight. They gathered and beat Mohbad up. Mohbad
yes, they gathered and beat Mohbad. Mohbad fought with all of them. And Spendy is hiding it. Spendy don't want to say that they fought with Mohbad. All of them, both Spendy, they fought. You will see the truth will later come outside now. When they get to the main court, I will know that Spendy, if you are going to jail, I will know maybe you will not speak out. I will know. Because you are the one that bring that nurse number out. You have your own portion there. Don't think you will not go to jail because you are the one that bring the nurse number. You are the one that use the DJ Bami phone to call the nurse before you left. So you still have your own portion there.
Someone said, if me, I will separate fight. I don't care if it's husband or wife. I go and separate it. I've done it here too. Pakistani family, I separated their fights. So you cannot see two people fighting and you say let them kill themselves. And one is holding a knife. You either call the police or you stop the fight. Let's stop supporting evil on this in our lives. Wumi took a knife in that room and stabbed Mohbad because if you see where injury.
Mama, let me say a little story. What happened? We live in Deutschland here. My husband have a friend. My husband told me, I want to go and visit my friend though. I said, okay, no problem, go. My husband went there weekend. He was having holiday. When my husband get there, the two couples were fighting. They fight like mad. When they were fighting, my husband need to separate. To separate both of them. My husband separates. When police is not coming, my husband just come out of the house. Because if they meet my husband there, they will arrest my husband. Because my husband is there. That is what Deutschland do. They will arrest all of them. Both who is separating fight, everybody will be arrested. So when police came, so they got to take the man out of the house. They not leave the woman. When they take the man, when they not came back again to come and meet the woman, they not ask question. Ask the woman now tell them this is what happened. They did not injure themselves. They did not injure themselves. They only used hands to drag themselves. So they not take the man away. They not leave the wife. They not take the wife to take care of the children. That is all. So they not take the man to another house. They not go and drop the man in another. They not tell the man should not go close to that house for like 1 week. After the woman have come down, before the man will not go there. How will you tell me that you are hearing noise, loud noise? Maybe Mohbad is shouting that, Oti Gumi o. Then you cannot go there to go and rescue your boss. You cannot call your boss father. You cannot take Mohbad phone. You cannot even find a way to get Mohbad father. Okay, Spady said that they call, when they went to hospital, they called him. Then you cannot call your father, your Mohbad father, and say, this is what they just called me now. This is what is going on. Please come, oh. Nothing. At those people, God. Oh, gotcha.
Hello, sorry, please, can I just say something, please? To me, if they want to see, they need the truth about this thing. Let them arrest Adura and Mama Mohbad. Forget, they will see the truth immediately. We are just talking. Let legal team, let them arrest Adura and Mama Mohbad. Let them arrest one of them. Forget, we see the truth.
You know, some people are very selfish. All they think about is themselves. If people are fighting, you cannot call police. You cannot separate fights because it's only yourself you love. That's the problem of many individuals in this life. Why will there be a loud bang upstairs? Maybe Mohbad even shouted, Wunmi wants to kill me, or help, help. You did not call police. You did not help. And you're helping Wunmi to cover her lies. If Wunmi has lied 1,000 lies, that makes her the killer. I will stand by my words. Wunmi is a killer wife, a black widow. It's very clear. Nobody can tell. If you like, arrest all the hosts, arrest Arifa, arrest. You cannot arrest the whole world. You can't even arrest me because my truth will keep coming out. I'm not afraid of anybody. Oba Elegushi, Lagos, police, nobody. Because I'm in a country where there is justice. Like, you can't come here and arrest me because I'm talking about Wunmi.
Soma, just give them some assignments to arrest Papariano. At least it's very close to them.
Okay, let's you people try and go and arrest Papariano
yes.
Before you talk of
that one on the line. Abi?
You can't even arrest Papariano.
Nuisance.
They are trying so hard, though.
You're supposed to go and arrest Wunmi. Good afternoon, everybody. Afternoon.
Talk.
Yes, they should arrest Wunmi and Adura and Mama Mohbad. Because they know what happened to Mohbad. They know Mohbad was stabbed.
Toma, I love Europe. If how wish is Europe, after spending just give it testimony, the next thing, 5 minutes, you will see police in your domot. 5 minutes, you will see police. They will come and
thank you, great. Because it's an eyewitness.
Yes, they will come and pick her. 5 minutes, the judge will just make a call. Inside the court, there, 5 minutes, you will see police will stand with you. They will ask you to put on your clothes. Let's go.
I want to say something. To what Spendy said, it's not everything he said that was. He did not fully say the truth. It was some that was the truth inside what he said. Because it's not possible for Wunmi and Mohbad to be fighting inside house, and some people are still there.
Godi, can you tell me? Hold on, Godi. Can you tell me the truth element you see you can bring out from what Spenny said and the force you can bring out? Tell me the truth element. To what extent you agree with him and to what extent you disagree with him?
I disagree with what Spendy said because all the things he said, it's not everything that is true. It's not everything he said that was true. He
What I'm
just
saying is,
just said
you didn't get the question very well, Golden. To what degree,
yes.
to what level, to what area you think he was lying, to what area you think he said the truth?
I don't get.
Let me answer that.
Now,
Please, let me answer it.
Great, go ahead.
The area one, he said, when we had the loud noise, we did not go up, is a lie. They went upstairs. Okay. They saw the blood. They are the one too that used that clothes to cover to tie the hand, to cover that hand. And true, that one that he said that Wunmi come down from a car, he said he want to go and lodge. What I know is, what I'm thinking about that particular place is that Wunmi come down from the car because when Mohbad gets angry that I want to throw that baby, I will throw you and that baby out, and Wunmi get angry, come down out of that car and started dragging Mohbad, said, I will kill you here. Before you kill me and my son, I will kill you first. I will ruin your career. I will kill you first. That is what happened there. Before, maybe Darosha now beg, they now started by begging Wunmi. You know, Wunmi is the boss. Wunmi is the boss. Before they now beg Wunmi, we say, Wunmi, please, it's okay. Before Wunmi now followed them again, they now went home. When they get home again, Wunmi did not rest because Wunmi have angry spirits. Wunmi started with Mohbad again. They start dragging themselves again. Mohbad get up, and Wunmi too went up. And Wunmi later to go meet Mohbad and said, you said you want to kill me and my son. Today is me and you. And Mohbad gets angry because Mohbad has drunk. Because Mohbad has drink. If it is true, Mohbad drink. If it's true, and Mohbad, I think Wunmi started fighting with Mohbad. And anyone that came that they want to separate, Mohbad, we started pushing them, say, Fimi sílẹ̀, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan? Woman yóò fẹ́ pa mí, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan? That is how all of them, they started fighting with Mohbad.
Great. The story you are analyzing to, I think there's maybe on your background. Or there's a noise coming from the background. I think it's baby noise. The story you are analyzing to us now, you are affirming it is if an eyewitness story, or you are just assuming to your best of knowledge? I'm
just assuming based on what Spedy say. I'm just assuming because Spedy has not said it all.
Hold on there. That means you believe Spedy to a level. You believe they got to the house, right? You believe there was fight on the way, right?
Yeah, on the way to the house.
There was fight. You also believe there was fight in the house.
Yes.
So in this area, definitely Spedy did not lie. But what we are saying that it might not be stating every details that happened, how it happened.
Yes.
But to what he has said, we can hold on to some truth.
Yes.
Investigation can begin from what he has said so far. So it means police at this moment could go arrest Wunmi. That what you told us earlier in your statement is not the same thing a night witness is telling us. That means they could investigate the matter again or deeper. Because I don't think this is what Spedy also gave, or this is what Spedy told them at the police station. I want to believe that is what he told them. Spedy is standing in court and is being interrogated, and he stated this to us. And yet, Wunmi has not been arrested back to come and tell us what really happened in the room. Are you with me? Great. It means Spedy has given us a light or direction of what actually happened. He might not be stating it 100%. Now, I still strongly believe when eventually we hear Prime Boy is going to break these ice. There is no part.
Tama, please, just give me 1 minute. Please, smart. Don't let me call for you. If I call for you, see, if I call for you, we will, both of us, we will do saga. Do you know what is saga? We will saga ourselves. See, I don't have cockroach in my cupboard. Okay? I did come to Europe to come and do Olo show. Okay? I don't have cockroach in my cupboard though. Do you hear me? Please don't let me come for you. Okay? If you are Wunmi supporter, just stay your lane. Please.
Can I say something? Hello, can I say something?
Yes, we are listening.
Go ahead.
This thing gave me when spending. When I heard everything spending said,
Sorry, excuse me.
my hand just dropped. Seriously.
Please, good afternoon. Papi, don't mute me. Why are you muting me now? Please, Mr. G Bent or something. Please, just 1 minute. I'm sorry, please. I'm asking.
Someone is talking. You have to wait.
You can't hold on.
Someone. Things don't work.
Smart, can you please hold on for
please?
Begins to go ahead.
Crazy.
I have been a regular audience in this platform of Paparano. For the past 3 or 4 months now, we've been on this justice for Mohbad. Although I've been having this mind that can Wunmi be right at all? Because I have been confused. But with what Spending came out to talk 2 days or 3 days ago, by now, if Nigeria is a good country, Wunmi should not be walking freely by now. I stand to be corrected. Wunmi should have been arrested by now. Honestly. Because I never believed there was a fight in that house. But what Spending said, it's very glaring there was a fight. And if there was a fight, that house should have been locked up immediately after the death of Mohbad, so that evidences can be gathered. Unfortunately, our Nigerian police see another place they are not even good at. They didn't lock up that place. That evidences in that place is gone forever. Another evidence I thought they should gather, they will have gathered to see the truth, is CCTV. I don't know how far Paparano can help us get the person that installed the CCTV. I don't know if he can or any of our private investigators can get who installed the CCTV, because that house, there is a big question mark in that house. From that time Mohbad got back to the time they said he died, there is a big question. And to Prime Boy, I don't think he has anything in this case again. Or I don't know, maybe later everybody is maybe something because he talks so much. There may be something he has said that might bring him back, fine. But since he has left in that show, and he didn't, I don't think he was there when all this altercation happened to his own. But honestly, Paparano, honestly, I can't believe Wunmi should not be free by now. And the Nigerian police, I'm sorry to say, I don't know. The only thing now we are looking at is this autopsy report. If anything can be done. And moreover, the DNA. Wunmi, why are you wasting time? Come outside and do this thing. If this is what will lead us to know who died your husband, it should not take you anything. In fact, I don't know. It's very glaring. Wunmi should be taken. That is what I just want to say. Nigerian police, if they are hearing me, I don't know how many people you people want to arrest. By now that Wunmi is not in your cell or locked up by now, that means you guys are not doing the right thing. Thank you very much, everybody.